um, sometimes a bit complicated. Let me start YouTube as well. Hello YouTube, welcome back. Sorry for the double notification. Just forget that I was online an hour ago, and I would say, if you notice my background, happy belated Valentine's Day. I don't know if you can even say that. Can you say happy belated Valentine's Day? I hope you can. I also have a desk, but it is a little bit too close to the camera, and it also says Happy Valentine's Day, so I did not really want to use the desk. But was it here? No, that wasn't it. I think did I delete it? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, it says Happy Valentine's Day, but Valentine's Day is over. So I thought it does not really make sense in adding the table, so I just left the table out. But essentially, oh, look at this. This is cute. If I'm gonna take off. Oh wow, wow. Do I have a ooh sound? I don't have an ooh sound, unfortunately. Damn it. I do have a soundboard again. Where's my soundboard? I have clapping. Thank you. I did not update the sounds yet. Shit. Only have this. The clapping and the laugh. Hey, are you laughing because I'm naked? Or are you laughing because, like, my abs are just looking so good that it just, stimulates your muscles and your brain? Yeah, that's probably it, right? That is probably it, right? Thank you. I only have those two sounds. I will update as we go. Hello, wait, Nuclear Dynamite. Hello, Peak. Thank you. Hello, and welcome. Welcome on the YouTube side, which we cannot see right now in this scene, but in the next scene, your YouTube side will be visible. And I'm doing great, fanboy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. How about yourself? How are you doing? Wait, you said I don't know how I am. So in German, when we don't want to say that we are like feeling good and we don't want to say that we are feeling bad, there's like a middle ground. So la la, we say. Meaning neither good nor bad. It's like it's okay. It's basically like it's okay. It's like so la la. If I could show you the hand gesture that you do alongside it, it would be awesome. So it's kind of like waving, but it's not really waving. It's like so la la. It's okay. I'm not so la la. Zulola. Zulola sounds like something naughty. Or like a drug. I'm not taking Zulola. My life's going downhill. I'm very sad to hear that. I hope I can cheer you up, fanboy. I really do hope so. That I can cheer up with some nice waifu hunting that we're gonna do today in 5 Hearts Under One Roof Season 2. 5 Hearts Under One Roof Season 2. You've heard right. It's basically a sequel. We played 5 Hearts Under One Roof last year, and we chose our childhood friend. That was the choice that we made at the end. It was kind of like a sweet, happy ending. We chose Eunbi was her name. That was our childhood friend. We chose Eunbi, the sweet childhood friend, over Granny. Or Gran is not Granny, not our like grandma. Gran, I think, was her name. The very beautiful tsundere type office lady. And Eunbi, I checked the cast. Eunbi's not there anymore. They kind of like replaced some of the girls, and some of the other ones are back. Like Gran is back. Everyone's favorite. Gran is back. So in season 2, the story kind of continues, but I just wonder what happened to the girls that used to be a part of our boarding home or apartment or whatever it's called, right? So what happened to Eunbi? Did they break up? Was there a divorce? Like, what is going on? Like, I would love to know what happens. I have no idea. We're gonna check out now. I'm very excited. And fanboy, I hope you don't like think that I'm dismissing your feelings, okay? But I'm trying my very, very best to provide like some sort of like positive experience here. And in the last couple of weeks, I also like vented a lot on stream and was kind of sad myself. And we don't want to create like a space where we just reinforce our bad emotions and that will just spiral, right? Then at some point, everyone will just be sad all the time. So I truly am sorry that you're going through something bad right now, and it seems like your life is going downhill. But as I always say, and just listen to Jinyo, okay? I'm older than every one of you combined, probably. Or maybe not, okay? I'm not that old. But just listen to me. Life is a roller coaster ride. And when you're feeling that your life is currently going downhill, eventually it will go up again. Okay, you just have to play long enough, okay? Don't give yourself up. Don't stop playing this game. I always say this. I know sometimes we get into very, very dark like spaces, right? Not everyone goes through that, but some people go through that in their life where they think, maybe I shouldn't be playing this wonderful game anymore because it's not wonderful for me right now and it's wonderful for everyone else around us. But you only have this one life. You only get to play this game once. Unless you like you believe in reincarnation, then you can basically restart, right? But like, don't restart either. No, but there is, just play, like, see where this game goes. Okay, like, don't stop playing. It will end eventually for all of us. Like, the game over screen will happen to all of us. For some, it happens at level 70. For others, it happens at level 20. For even like other people, it happens at level 30, right? I'm already so blessed. I know I'm not the oldest man in the world, right? But I'm in my early 30s, okay? And there are people who died before me, like people that I looked up to, people that I grew up with, like my idols. This is something that is very weird that you will also experience at some point, is that there are some people that you're looking up to right now, right? And you will outlive them. You will at some point be older than they ever got to be. For me, the first like shock that I had was, you know how I used to pursue a music career, and growing up I listened to a lot of rap, German rap, American rap, just rap in general, French rap. Hello, sieur, bonjour, ça va? Hope you're doing great. My roller coaster doesn't start at all. That's also not bad, and that is also very, very normal. Stagnation is also part of life. Okay, it doesn't always go up and down and left and right. Sometimes it just stands still, and that is also normal. No, but what I wanted to say is that the first time where I was really like, whoa, this shit is kind of weird, is when I turned 25. Because I kind of outlived, I not outlived, but one of my major inspirations, like growing up, was Tupac Shakur. I loved listening to his music in my teenage years, like very impressionable dude in my teenage years. And he got to be, I think, 24, 25. I'm not exactly sure. But at some point I was like, yo, I'm now the same age or a little bit older than the dude that like I looked up to in my teenage years. And now I'm even way older than Tupac ever got to be. Right? So you're gonna have the same experiences. There's going to be some actors, artists that you're gonna look up to that will eventually, or maybe not, but some of them will die at a young age, and at some point you'll be older than them, and then you'll get to, like, it is kind of a weird feeling, because you're like, oh man, I outlived the person, or I got to be older than the person that heavily inspired me growing up. So yeah, don't give up this game, okay? Keep playing. Sometimes it's okay to pause the game as well, right? Or to go back to a level that you couldn't complete completely or finish completely, right? But never ever give up, because giving up it's a waste, okay? You are beautiful. Every one of us is beautiful. This life is beautiful. It has lots of ugly sides as well, but that is what happens in games, right? It's just the developers just throw very ugly things at you, and it's just, you just have to overcome them. And sometimes it's okay to lose a battle and accept defeat, but you can still win the war. okay? And when it comes to this life, every one of us eventually will die. So don't rush it, okay? Don't rush death. It will happen anyways, right? It is a certain thing for all of us. There's no thing that is more certain than death. So it will come to you at some point. It will come to you at like hopefully at a very, very late age, okay? And that goes for everyone, not just fanboy. That goes for everyone who's here right now and who's watching in the future, okay? Death is certain, so don't rush it, okay? You have plenty of time to meet death. Don't do it too early. Don't speed run death. Like, nobody needs that. My life is like Fiat 126p. It just is. That is fine as well. I'm not exactly sure what you're going, where you're going with that. Because for some people, a Fiat is also a treasure, right, Croakley? So you would have to elaborate a little bit. I still remember the last time it was peak. It truly was peak. Like the first game, 5 Hearts Under One Roof, was awesome. There was only one thing that I really hated about the first game, 5 Hearts Under One Roof, and I really hope that they fixed it. I read that they fixed it, but we never know, right? Some people just lie. Is that you had to follow a perfect path in order to get to the next level. So the whole point of choosing your own choices was pointless, because sometimes you chose, right? You chose, for example, option B instead of option A or C, and then at some point you would have to go back and choose option A anyways, because the game did not allow you to proceed. And that was the dumbest thing in a dating sim with multiple options, that you basically had to choose the perfect option in order to continue. And I really, really hope that they fix that so we can replay the game as well, right? We might, this weekend, we're gonna play 5 Hearts Under One Roof Season 2, right? And we're gonna go with the one path, and hopefully that will lead us to one woman. And then, like, a couple of months from now, we can just replay it and choose different options. And then hopefully end up with another woman, with a different woman. I don't give up. After 6 hours, Riku Ansem is dead. Very hard boss. Congratulations, sir. That is, you know what? In my last stream, it took me almost 2 hours to get through Atlantica, because Ursula kicked my ass. I did not think that I would ever struggle in normal mode, but yeah, Ursula kicked my ass. And congratulations for your 8 stream streak, Double Chocolate Chip, and thank you for that. Thank you and welcome. Hope everyone is doing great. And if you're not doing great, I hope you're doing better after today's stream. Man, my energy is completely, has completely switched. I think it's the sugar, seriously. Maybe I should just eat sugar every time I start a stream, or before I start a stream, because I already started the stream a couple of hours ago, and it was not going well. I low energy. I was like afraid that I'm getting sick. I still am, to be honest. And then we had technical difficulties, and then my brain was like, nah, shut it down. Take a break, 1 hour, come back, see if it works. I passed Atlantica this time. You can pass worlds? I didn't know you could pass worlds. Okay. You know what we should also pass? The test of love. We should find our waifu. Let's go. I already started the first, what is it called? I tried to skip the menu, because the menu music apparently is also being copyright striked. So I basically pressed on start playing. But don't worry, you haven't missed anything. This is literally the intro sequence. Okay, for a long time there was only one car, and there weren't a lot of them anyways. It was Fiat, family car, fitting 4 people inside. It was Milka, it was shit on wheels, but there was nothing else. So it is what it is, but at least we have something. Oh, okay, I get it. You know, they had the same issue in East Germany when it was still split, and East Germany was also communist, right? Because it was part of the USSR, right? Is it UdSSR? Is it in German? Is it USSR in English? It's USSR, right? So there was also only pretty much one car, the Trabi, and that car was basically like you would, from what I still remember, I did not live in east of Germany, but like we had to, like, we learned that in German school as well, right? But our teacher told us that when you had a child, you had to basically line up already for the car, like to buy the car. It was basically, you have to, the second your child was born, you had to order a car. Because the order lines were so like busted that it took like 18 years for you to get your car. So if you wanted to buy a car for your kid, you had to order the car the second it was born. So that was crazy. Atlantica or Halloween is optional. Oh, I did both in the last stream. Whoops. Yes, okay, it is USSR. I always mix that up. Mice like to eat Trabants. Yeah, but it is a kind of like charming car now that you see it. I kind of like, I love, like, we shouldn't be talking about cars right now. It is a dating game, and there's a potential that some women might watch this. It's a low potential, but there's always a potential. So we shouldn't be talking about cars. But one thing I want to say is that I do love the aesthetic of the old cars, like old timers. I really love, the more corners it has, the more edges it has, the better. I like modern cars as well. I like modern cars, like the aerodynamics of modern cars as well, that they're slick and sexy. I like that as well. But there's just something so, I don't know, so like special about the old cars, that they had like these, they look like PlayStation 1 polygon cars. You know what I mean? Like, it is, I love looking at them. And if I would be a billionaire or a millionaire, I already said that I think I would take like one of the like old BMWs or old Mercedes chassis and would just turn it into basically a modern car. Old chassis or chassis, I don't know how to say it in English, but with just modern engine pretty much, and modern like tech inside. That is what I would be doing and spending my money on. Last thing about cars, my dream is to buy an old Datsun 100A and renovate it. I think we have the same ideas, Croakley. Yeah, I would love to see like the aesthetic of the old cars coming back, but with like electric engines, for example. I think that would fly. All right, let us, without further ado, I'm sorry, let's jump into Wi-Fi collection, everyone. Yes, you don't have to clap for that. I mean, that was the whole point of today's stream, is to collect some waifus. But if you do love me, you should always be clapping, okay? Don't stop clapping if you love me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, do you hear the sound effects? Are the sound effects, I hope they are not too loud. I'm gonna add many more to my sound effects. I'm just looking for the gaming scene. There we go. It's also a wonderful Valentine's stinger that was created for free for everyone by someone called Cinnamon Summer on Twitter. Pretty cool. I think currently it's the best time literally to be a VTuber. It is so affordable, probably as affordable as ever to become a VTuber. Just so many free assets out there, wonderfully looking assets, animations, items. Oh shit! Oh no, TTS is not active. Fuck. Double Chocolate is always reminding me how much I fail as a streamer, because how many times has this happened now? I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna write it down next to the mic, or on top of the mic, so you believe me. So you're gonna hear a little bit of writing ASMR. TTS. I hope you heard that. I have so many reminders, and I gotta say, this is literally like a lifesaver. I have started to use a lot of these, what is it called again? What? I forget all the English names, but what are these? Postlets. Postlets. I'm using them for everything now. I used to only use them for like personal work and project deadlines. Now I'm using them for like all types of shit. Reminders, things like things that I need to be doing daily. So it's like daily reminders. I have different colored postlets now. Like the red ones are my deadlines. The blue ones, I have blue ones for daily tasks. These are tasks that I'm doing every day. Like it's basically like a permanent postlet reminder. And then I have the yellow ones, which are things that I should be doing and fixing. So the yellow ones, just like the yellow books, are things that I need to be fixed. And they're very helpful. And yes, you heard it right. I am a 30-year-old man who discovered the power of Post-its. I never used it in this way. It's just, you know, it just helps. It really, really helps. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just went into Harry's and bought 3 T66 turbos with NOS and Motec system exhaust. Is that a quote from Too Fast and the Furious? I lost track of the movies. I stopped at Tokyo Drift. That's it. That's the Fast and the Furious 3. I love 1, I love 2, I love basically 3, the spin-off, Tokyo Drift, and then after that, I lost track of all of Final Fantasy 1? Oh, it's Fast and Furious 1. Okay, not Final Fantasy. I was so confused. Like, what? Honda Civics and Final Fantasy 1? Yeah, the Fast and the Furious 1. The Fast and Furious 2 is a comfort movie that I watched many times, and not just because of Suki, which was definitely a teenage crush, and gosh, she was cute. She still is, probably. I don't know how old she is now. Like is she 40, probably 50 at this point? I don't know. It was still about actual cars and car racing, even though Paul was kind of working like undercover, right? And what is his name? The singer, the R&B soul singer. I forget all the names. It's Tyrese. I think it's Tyrese. It was cool. It was still very cool. The Nissan's Skyline is probably one of my favorite cars from that era, right? And then after that, they went into special agent stuff, and they also went into space and whatnot. I haven't like watched all of them, to be honest, to be able to judge them properly. But I think they kind of went overboard with the story. They should have just stayed this illegal racing / sometimes they do favors for the police, but because they have to, not because they want to. Like, it makes no sense that they all became like special agents, CIA operatives or whatever. Personally, my virtual waifus are Aoi Todo and Majima. Real life waifu is Eddie Hall. No homo. That is fine. I'm not judging anyone. Like, why you don't have to add that no homo. Your real life waifu can be I don't know, can be men, women, everything in between. I don't mind. Attractiveness is objective. I think. I mean, there is subjective attractiveness and there's objective attractiveness, right? There is something like if you have a very symmetrical face, that is objective, like, beauty, right? There's objective beauty, and then there is the personal thing that you attach to a person, which is subjective, right? Like a objectively beautiful person with a just a terrible personality, for example, is an ugly person, nonetheless, right? They might be objectively beautiful. They might just be a beautiful human being, right? But if they have like terrible attitude, they are still ugly. Like it's still not a person that you would like marry, probably, right? All right. Speaking of marriage, now let's start. YouTube people gonna be pissed. Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, this is my channel. It is like, you will get what you signed up for when you clicked on the video, but you might get it 40 minutes later. Okay? You just have to deal with that. That's the Jinyo channel. Welcome to my community. The Twitch people are already used to that, so like I'm not worried about the Twitch people. I'm just worried about the people who see the thumbnail, they think, oh cool, waifus and VTuber, and then they click on it and it's just me talking about random stuff for half an hour. This is why chaptering is so important, but I don't have the time lately to go through like 4-hour streams and chapter all of them. It takes a long time. Alright, let's start. You know, one cool thing, I guess, for the parasocials, for the ones who really, really want to be immersed in the story and really feel like you are dating some of the girls, you can actually disable the voice of Yuman, like the main character. But I'm not gonna do that because then I would have to read all his lines, and sometimes I'm too slow to read, and then the dialogues will continue. That's just gonna be a little bit messy, so we're not gonna disable Yuman's voice, which is the main character. Okay, now let's start. Let's start the show.
엄마, 이것만 하고 집 갈라고.
늦었는데 얼른 들어가지.
승희 씨랑 은비 나가고 빈방 생긴 거 빨리
Oh,
챙겨야지.
Eunbi moved out. Our girlfriend moved
엄마
out.
언제 와? 오, 위험해!
It's Truck-kun! We got isekai'd. Truck-kun got him. Now he will wake up as the panties of a girl. Or as a vending machine.
유만 아빠, 아무래도 올해 출장 일정을 미뤄야 할까 봐.
그래야지. 이 녀석 이러고 있는데.
엄마.
But those are our parents.
유만 아빠, 유만이 일어났어. 유만아, 엄마 알아보겠어? 너 다시 잠들면 안 돼.
아파.
아니 애 깨어나자마자 보내려 그래? 아 이놈아 어디 정신 좀 들어?
너 엄마가 얼마나 걱정했는지 알아? 길 건너 때 조심해야 되는 거 알아 몰라?
나 교통사고 당한 거야? 다리는 왜 이래? 사고 때 기억이 전혀 없는데. 나 얼마나 누워 있었어?
야 이놈아 너 반년은 꼬박 누워 있었어.
Half a year!
반년? 내가 반년이나 누워 있었다고?
We've been in a
아니,
coma for
하숙집
half a
전단지
year.
돌리러 나간 놈이 야 병원에서 전화 오니 아빠가 안 놀래?
그래도 일어난 게 어디야? 그래 아들, 뭐 먹고 싶은 건 없고?
Oh, you feel like eating water, milk, or Java chip frappuccino. That is very, very specific. I'm blocking the left option. Left option is water. So do we want to, like, we just woke up from a 6-month coma after being hit from Truck-kun. We did not get isekai'd. Unfortunately, we are still in our body. So we were not isekai'd into a hospital bed. Crockley says frappuccino. You really think if you wake up from a coma, let me just demonstrate that from you, okay? Closing my eyes. And action. Where am I? You really think you want to drink a Java chip frappuccino? What is a Java chip even? Milk. Milk is also Yes? I mean, you've been without sugar for a while, so I do see it now a little bit. I personally, I would probably like want water. I have no idea. I never drink Frappuccino. I don't even think that like caffeine right now and sugar are very good. I'm gonna like reply as I would. I'm Yuman, right? And I say we do water. I would want to drink water. I'm not a huge milk person. I mean the liquid, okay? Milkman is different. You know they call me Milkman. Oh, our mother just like looked disgusted. We shouldn't be saying this out loud. Water. I would say water. We wake up from a coma. I'm thirsty. I want to drink water. I don't like drinking pure raw milk. Unless it's like hot with honey or chocolate milk, that's different. and Frappuccino after coma, like Java chip Frappuccino, that just sounds like diabetes. That sounds like something super duper sweet with caffeine, which we don't want right now. I want water.
엄마, 나 물 좀. 목이 너무 건조해.
물? 여기서 하나 뭐 봤는데? 야, 아빠가 금방 가서 사올게.
유만 아빠 같이 가. 엄마 금방 올게.
엄마, 나 만화책
no.
좀 갖다 줘. 엄마.
Dad went out to get the milk or water.
유만 환자분 괜찮으세요?
Oh. Why do we get this slow-mo view? Is this one of the new girls? Banguri! Banguri?
유만님, 제가 베드로 옮겨드릴게요. 환자분 이렇게 크게 다쳤는데 움직이시면 안 돼요. 우선 기본적인 체크 좀 할게요.
Oh shit.
동공 이상 없으시고...
This is such a weird like POV that we have right now in a game.
열도 없네요. 혹시 발 한번 까딱 해보시겠어요? 손은 제 손 한번 쥐어보실래요?
What kind of test is this?
손엔 아직 힘이 안 들어가실 거예요. 혹시 더 불편하신 데 있으세요?
Oh yes. I want to. Oh come on, Dynamite! Come on! We just started the game. I'm gonna give you one horny warning. We need a sound effect for like horny people. I'm giving you. You too, Croakley. You two get one strike. No pervy actions. Giving you one strike. 3 strikes and you're out. Okay, where does she... Oh no. What does he mean by there? So we have the option. She asks, where do you want me to test you? We have hand. This is the one I'm blocking. Leg. Or there. Do we get banned? No, you won't get banned. But let's keep this... let's keep this, you know... Let's keep this. How should I say it? Civil. If we reach three strikes, you might get a timeout. You might need to take a cold shower after 3 strikes. Of course, he means the nose. Double chocolate chip says leg. Leg is very close to there, I would say. We know exactly what Yuman means with there, but I think like Yuman is not a 60-year-old man who gets into the hospital to get like, you know, get washed by the nurse. So he doesn't have that humor yet. She just checked our hand, so I would say yes, we go with leg.
저 다리가 좀 뻐근한 것 같아요.
다리요? 잠시만요. 세상에, 털이.
네?
아무것도 아니에요. 마사지 해드릴게요.
That's so nice.
지금은 어떠세요? 아까보단 좀 괜찮아지셨나요?
네, 훨씬 좋아졌어요.
다행이에요.
That is
아,
weird. That is an inappropriate
죄송해요.
nurse.
털이
Please.
수북한 게 고양이 같아서 그만.
What? You have so much lag hair that I
그래서
thought you were a
어때요?
cat.
6개월 만에 일어나니까?
얼떨떨해요.
이렇게 깨어있는 유만님 보니까 너무 좋아요. 사실 제가 유만님 누워 계실 때 매번 와서 살펴드리고 몸도 닦아드리고 했거든요.
네? 꼬르륵 소리 때문에 못 들었어요.
네? 아, 별 얘기 아니에요.
배고프세요?
뭐 아까 식사를 못 챙겨 먹긴 했는데.
Can I say something? I know I'm well aware what we are playing right now, right? But Bang Girls, I forgot her like second name, but Bangs, like she's not professional, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, she's a nurse. First of all, she mocks our lag hair. I don't think that was nice. Okay, and then second of all, she sits on our bed and she complains about not like having a full stomach. Right? That is not my problem, lady. Okay, we gotta look at this from a non-horny perspective right now, right? We are in the hospital, we just woke up from a coma, and the nurse is flirting with us. I feel like she's taking advantage of us right now. Okay, we keep that in mind. Because we need to make a decision later in the game who we want to end up with. At least until season 3. There's probably going to be a season 3. So yeah, I'm a little bit, I don't know. Like, I appreciate her taking care of us, but it's like, I mean, she's a nurse, okay? Like, a little bit of professionalism here. Also, where's the doctor? We just woke up from a coma. Where's the doctor? In Poland, if you fall from your bed in hospital, they yell at you to stop being a nuisance. If you don't climb back on your own, then you have a problem. that sounds like a military hospital. Okay, I'm a little bit too harsh on her, but maybe I'm just still a little bit too broken. Like, my heart is broken because Eunbi left. Eunbi is the girl that we chose in season 1. So, who was the other girl that left? He said 2 girls moved out of the boarding home. One of them was Eunbi. Who was the other one? Doctor probably already checked him. Okay, let's just assume that. Oh.
귤 좋아하세요? 드실래요?
Why are we like offering her the like tangerines? Hello? We are the patient. Okay, enjoy the tangerine is option number 1. Give a tangerine. Feed her. Look at her. Look at her expression. She wants a tangerine. But I cannot talk about professionalism and then feed our nurse. That is just... But I kind of want to try it. Like, I want to test her professionalism. Let's test her professionalism. We are the patient. Like, we can offer a tangerine. I don't think it's unprofessional to offer a tangerine, but to feed our nurse who's sitting on our bed? That would be highly unprofessional, and she should be fired for that. So I want to test her professionalism. Shouldn't she feed us? Exactly. Yes. We get military food in the hospital. 2 pieces of bread and piece of cucumber. If you're lucky, you get half-boiled egg. Yeah, like the hospital food is not very good. I agree. That is the same in Germany as well. Good. I'm gonna try. We're gonna test her. We're not horny. We're testing her. She should reject.
드세요. 에이,
줬다 뺄 게 있어요?
제가 먹여드릴게요. 저 마사지 해주시느라 고생하셨잖아요.
네? 괜찮은데?
쉿. 이것만은 내가 하게 해줘요.
That is highly unprofessional and cute, but mostly highly unprofessional. You cannot just you cannot just
이따
feed.
선생님 진료 보셔야 되니까
the
어디
nurse.
가지 마시고 꼭 여기 계세요.
엄청 바쁘시네. 아직도 얼떨떨하네. 내가 6개월이나 누워 있었다고?
자기야. 너무 크다고.
What is
손이 안
going
들어갈 것 같은데.
아 이거 한 번만.
진짜
에이!
이번이 마지막이다.
뭐야?
is going on?
병원에서 뭐 하는데?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to check the curtains. I really don't. Let's talk to the janitor.
안녕하세요.
That is professionalism, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly how the nurse should have behaved. I wouldn't give away my tangerine, greedy bastards. There's an entire basket full of tangerines. Don't be greedy. Wait, what is this? Oh, TV. Okay, let's watch some TV. Let's make the TV a little bit louder so we don't have to hear those naughty heads behind the curtains. Wait, isn't that the one of the girls from season 1?
이제 진짜 잘 나간다.
Minjung!
우리 집에서 하숙했던 게 진짜 꿈인 것 같네.
Oh, she left as well. Okay. So Eunbi and Min Young left. Okay. She was like the pop star, the idol that we helped. We basically became her... I mean, we were her stalker, kind of, and then we became her manager. And she was living in a boarding house. So, I guess she became too popular for us. So, she left the boarding house. And Eunbi left the boarding house. Which is sad, because Eunbi is the girl that we picked in season 1. And now we're trying to date her friends, I guess. Maybe she left us when we got into a coma. That would be devastating. Imagine, like, no wait, she left before. She left before Truckun hit us. Okay, table. Let's eat some tangerines.
이거 돌리다가 사고가 났다는 거지?
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Right, center, left. Blue, blue. I don't like the left curtain, so I'm gonna pick the one in the middle.
엄마.
아까도 한 번만.
Oh no, I picked the horny one.
심지어 아까보다 더 커졌잖아. 안 돼.
뭘 안 돼. 왜?
혀가 아프단 말이야. 맛도 좀 이상하고.
What are they talking about? Yo!
편안한 맛이 뭐가 이상해? 맛있게 말하구만.
그럼 오빠 먹어.
이걸 내가 어떻게 한 입?
Oh, they were talking about bananas.
뭐요?
아, 죄송합니다.
뭐야? 아, 씨, 빨리 나가세요.
The game is not really
던지고
subtle.
그러세요.
받으라고요. 정말 받으라고요.
네.
That was so silly. Who wrote this dialogue? A 5-year-old? No, we make it actually sound like a corn dialogue. But then it actually, like, when the main character opens the curtain, we're actually talking about bananas. Yeah, we did acquire a banana. What can we do with it? Chapter 1 Hospital Tour. A perfectly ripe banana. What on earth am I supposed to do with this? I mean, there are a couple of options. One of them is eating them. Left curtain.
유만이.
Oh, it's
깜짝이야.
드디어 일어났구나.
wait. It's the guy that kissed us accidentally, I think. He was also in love with us. And apparently, you could also end up with him. He's like a bonus character you can end up with him. That was so weird. Like one of the options led to him accidentally kissing you. It was so like it came out of nowhere. Sausage Man. That was his name. This is Sausage Man, ladies and gentlemen. Or maybe he's Banana Man now because like he's lying next to the bananas. He was waiting for us to wake up.
마음 같아선 형이만 꽉 안아주고 싶은데 꼴이 이래서 말이야.
형 어디 다치셨어요?
그런 게 있다. 다음에 다 나으면은 술이나 한잔 하자.
네, 좋아요. 쉬세요 그럼.
Alright, let's do the right curtain. Why is he even checking the curtains in the first place?
Oh?
It's empty.
아무도 없네.
Okay. Well, I think we found everything. Right? Oh,
이게 뭐야? 팬티? 아니
panty!
이런 게 왜 여기 있어?
A pair of panties left on the hospital couch. Okay, someone was having... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do it again. Red panties. A pair of panties left on the hospital couch. Whose are these? I mean, this is just... Are we for real, bro? This is just one of my theories. But... You know how the nurse was not against us feeding her and how close she was to us already? It almost makes me feel like the red panties girl like belonged to the nurse. But that would also mean that she might have done something naughty to a patient while the patient was in a coma. She should be jailed straight up. If maybe I'm taking things too far right now, but it's like it's either his parents had some fun on the couch while he was in a coma, or was the nurse, or was someone else. I don't know, but or maybe like people just forget stuff in the hospital as well. There's an entire innocent path there as well, right? But it's a dating sim game, so I don't believe in innocence. So I guess some shit happened here. Maybe it was the janitor. I bet Sausage Man lost them. You know what? I wouldn't doubt that either. Like that could definitely be an option. Why did we stake someone's panties? That is also a good question. Why did Yuman take the panties with him? What a pervert.
병실에 있으니까 답답하네.
Hey, it's Jungming? Isn't that her? No, young Yuna.
진짜 일어났네요?
누구세요?
저 기억 안 나요? 제가 그렇게 쉽게 잊혀질 얼굴이 아닐 텐데.
제가 사고를 좀 당했는데 기억이 잘 안 나요.
Who's she?
기억이 잘 안 난다고요?
네, 누구신데요?
저는 정유나고 유만 씨한테 약간 미안한 게 있는 사람이랄까?
미안한 거라면
Who's the dude on the left?
나한테 돈 빌렸죠?
네? 제가 돈을 빌렸냐고요? 아니 진짜 기억이 안 나나 봐.
그럼 저한테 미안할 게 뭐예요?
그건 나중에 얘기해 줄게요. 나중에. 암튼 유만 씨 다 나을 때까지 제가 다 책임질 테니까 필요한 거 있으면 말해요.
저 그럼 바람 좀 쐬고 싶은데.
그래요? 어디 가고 싶어요?
Okay, I don't. That's a stranger to us. You know what? She looks very. I gotta say, the way she styled herself makes me believe that she comes from like a very, a privileged place, meaning that she might be rich or like her family might be rich. And the dude on the right is probably her bodyguard. So she might be someone, either maybe she's famous as well, I don't know. Like Yuman is like meddled a little bit in music management, so she might be another aspiring idol, but like she dresses very classy. So yeah, and the dude on the right, I don't know if he's supposed to look dangerous. He looks more like a, I don't know. I cannot describe the dude on the left. You were in a coma. Bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Eat something good. Go to the rooftop. I would love to go to the... I mean, bathroom probably makes a lot of sense if you wake up from a coma. But I would love to go to the rooftop, because rooftop is like in romance animes and like in animes in general, the rooftop is like a place where you find yourself and you talk to your buddies or you talk to your crush or whatever, right? So I know this is Korean and not Japanese, but I'm just saying, in order to refresh our memories and have like a little chit chat, I think the hospital rooftop is a good place to be. I don't want to like eat with a stranger right now. Like we're still dealing with a little bit of heartbreak because Eunbi left and the idol left. So I'm not ready for a dinner date right now. Plus this dude is just, I don't want to tag along this dude to a dinner. Who's he? Let's go to the rooftop.
아, 상쾌하다. 아, 유만 씨.
Oh yeah, I like her
근데 그 테이블
style.
위에 있는 전단지 그거 뭐예요?
아, 그거요? 그거 제가 운영하는 하숙집 전단지예요. 근데 그거 돌리다가 사고 났대요.
아, 그래도 힘내요. 제가 옆에서 도와주면 지금 이 슬픔을 둘이 나눠 가질 수 있지 않을까요?
Being realistic, being idealistic. In terms of what? She says, if I stay with you. But what is the realistic path and what is idealistic in this scenario? Nothing impossible for Yuman and for Jinyo. I'm gonna pick idealistic because I feel like the options are, he doesn't believe that someone like her would want to stay with him. But I'm Jinyo. I'm the master of all hearts. Also, janitor lady is here as well. We should. The janitor lady is very, like, she's starting to grow on me. I would love to ask janitor lady out. Let's be idealistic. Because being idealistic and being realistic is the same for Jinyo. And it should be the same for you. There's no woman out of your league, or no man out of your league. It's all a matter of your personality and a little bit of looks as well, right? Let's be real here, right? If she would be 600 pounds, then we should definitely like stay realistic here.
그러면 확실히 슬픈 게 반으로 줄어들겠는데요?
그쵸? 그러니까 너무 우울해하지 마요.
고마워요.
Okay, we scored with Yuna. I like that.
여기 날씨 너무 좋다. 뷰도 이쁜데요? 밑에도 이쁜가?
Careful.
위험하게 그러지 말고 저희 그만 내려가죠.
왜요? 여기 너무 이쁜데요? 좀만 더 있어요.
위험하니까 그냥 가자고요.
네?
Ah! Touch the circle? Oh, we
위험하니까
saved
그냥
her.
가자고 했죠 제가.
와, 대박. 진짜 큰일 날 뻔. 순발력 진짜 좋네요.
Ah, thank you.
슬픔을 나누자는 게 같이 병원 시세지겠다는
Did I
말이었어요?
tell you that I'm a pro
그게
gamer?
아니라... 발 괜찮아요?
아파. 지금도 굉장히 쑤시는 상태야.
미안해요. 이제 우리 내려가요.
Okay.
근데 하수? 그건 어떻게 하게 된 거예요?
아, 그거요? 부모님이 일 때문에 집을 자주 비우시는데 노는 방은 또 많으니까 해보라고 해서 하는 거예요.
아, 약간 호텔? 그거랑 비슷한 건가? 저희 집도 호텔 사업하거든요.
Ooh, score!
호텔이랑 다르긴 한데 유복한 집에서 자라셨네요.
Dude.
에이, 그럼 뭐해요. 집에 있어도 외로운데.
집이 너무 넓어서 그런 거 아니에요?
그런
Yeah,
거
we're
아니에요.
talking to the
저희
Hilton's
집
daughter.
진짜 잘났거든요. 너무 잘나서 못 쫓아가겠는 거예요. 주변에도 죄다 잘난 척하는 놈들 뿐이라 제대로 된 친구가 없달까.
We can be friends.
저도 원래 친구 한 명밖에 없었어요. 근데 하숙하면서 좀 생겼어요.
친구요?
네.
유만 씨 한참 찾았잖아요.
저를요? 아 맞다. 움직이지 말라고 하셨는데.
이제 막
Bodyguard in the background.
갈만한 곳 다 찾아도 없어서 걱정했잖아요. 혹시 보호자세요?
Yes, she is.
보호자까진 아니고.
우유만 씨는 환자예요, 환자. 아직 막 여기저기 돌아다니면 안 된다고요.
Catfight.
제가 답답해서 좀 부탁드린 거예요.
아무튼 우유만 씨, 저 따라오세요. 의사 선생님이 퇴원해도 될지 진료 봐주신다고 했어요.
네.
She was visibly disappointed. I still think it's a little bit, you know, inappropriate for a nurse to show that much feelings to a patient. Stethoscope, thermometer, doctor's name tag. Oh no. Oh no, is the doctor going to be... I see a woman over there. The doctor's gonna be a woman as well. Shit. This really is doing a compilation of the greatest hits on Cornhub. The greatest hits of male fantasies. But in a family-friendly version. There are no profanities here and there's no nudity here. So it's safe for us, okay? Those bone diagrams look like something else. Where? Oh! If you have a naughty mind, they do. If you wouldn't have said this, I wouldn't know what you mean. But now, because of your sentence and nothing else, I see it too. But it's joints, right? It's a knee. Or it might be your Wirbelsäule as well if you look at it that way. No, that wouldn't make any sense. If she would be 600 pounds, then there would be no rooftop option. Good point. Wait. Crookley, that was a good joke. Also, we're not making fun of people who are like obese, okay? There are some people who have illnesses. I don't want things to be taken out of context and whatnot. It's all in context of this game, right? So please don't cancel me and my community. Everyone is welcome here, whether you are 40 pounds or 4,000 pounds, okay? Everyone has a different journey, and we know that illnesses and whatnot affect obesity levels and also how you grow up and what you've been fed or taught. Like proper dieting is a thing that's also being taught and whatnot, plus sports and whatnot. Some people cannot do sports, etc, etc, etc. We're not making fun of the phenomena that is obesity or the illness that is obesity. We're just making fun in the context of obesity as like a, I guess, like a dating sim beauty standard, right? And in that regard, what Crookley said was pretty funny. You got some delayed laughs. I'm fat too, it's just friendly fire. See? See, we're all friends in here. Are we not? Are we not? Slim, fat, everything in between. Thank you. Thank you. And if you do have the money to get rid of the fat, you can always do fat reduction, okay? Just takes you a little bit of money. I'm not very good at using these soundboards. Alright, let us check the name tag. Let's see if our doctor is a beautiful one.
이수지?
리수지.
담당 선생님이 이분이셨구나.
Bro, if those were Lee Suji's panties that we found, I'm in love. Why are we going through the stuff of a doctor? Like, everyone is so inappropriate in a hospital. Have they not learned manners? The nurse is flirting with the patient that was in a coma for 6 months. The patient goes into doctor's office and just messes around and checks their name tag and whatnot. Is there a little bit of privacy left in this world? What is he doing?
한번 재볼까?
You're impatient. This is unsanitary. Like, you cannot just touch everything. The doctor might get sick because you don't know any what is it? Not borders. What do I mean? Everyone guess what my brain wants to say. Like when you have personal things that people like, don't want people to overstep. Is it borders? Borders sounds so weird. Personal borders. You know what I mean. If it's too realistic, then it wouldn't be a dating simulator. That is also a good point. that is also a good point. Yes, I'm just playing the unk role that questions everything. Let's check her stethoscope.
이게 청진기구나. 무겁네.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and also check her computer? Can we check the computer? Can we click on something? Just like we could click on the panties?
이런 게 여기 있지.
Art of fighting.
신기하네.
Oh my god. Don't tell me we have a martial artist doctor dating option here. A doctor / martial artist. Gotta say, this is tough to beat. If she ends up being one of the options of the girls, it's gonna be either Doctor or Yuna. I don't care about who comes afterwards. I'd like the nurse is already on the losing end. And not because she's a nurse, this has nothing to do with status, but a doctor that specializes in like martial arts, that's pretty cool. This world is a mess. Guess I'd better learn how to protect someone. Dude, she is a doctor / martial artist? That's pretty cool, but there are more items apparently that we can pick up here. Obtainable items too. Her shoes? Why is he taking the shoes?
와, 엄청 작다.
Dude, Yuman is a weird dude.
신고 다니시는구나.
Probably has a feet wet fetish as well. He's just going through his doctor's like stuff and checking out her shoes. Heels. These must be the nurse Banks shoes. Wait, why are Nurse Banks shoes in here? They're so small. What size is she? I thought this was our doctor's office.
오유만 씨 29세 맞으시죠? 체온 먼저 체크할게요. 열은 없으시고 프리도 한번 들어볼게요.
She's wearing a lot of makeup for a dog,
들이마시고
but I have nothing against that.
내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고.
저 어디가 안 좋은가요?
잠시만요.
Immersive gameplay.
소리가 안 들리지?
소리가 안 들린다고요?
네. 갑자기 왜 이러지? 저 죄송한데 청진기 확인하는 것 좀 도와주시겠어요?
제가요?
네. 오늘 예약 환자가 많은 날이라 고장나면 큰일이거든요.
아, 어떻게 도와드리면 될까요?
잠시만 실례할게요.
What? That is also very unprofessional.
유만 씨가 소리 좀 확인해 주겠어요?
On what? Oh no! We are playing doctor's games now with the dog. I have nothing against that.
어떻게
I mean, we
해야
need
되지?
to check if it's
잠시만요.
broken or not. Oh god. Yes!
어때요?
It works!
들려요. 심장이 콩닥콩닥. 어?
지금은 잘 들리나 보다. 확인 고마워요.
되게 빨리 뛴 것 같은데.
Her heart rate was increasing. She likes us.
유만 씨 다리 깁스는 다음 진료 때 풀면 될 것 같아요. 앞으로는 통원 치료로 전환합시다.
Something tells me that we're not in a real hospital and we're more like in a hospital that, you know, you would see in other types of media. Something just feels off with the staff in this hospital, except for janitor girl. You know what? I hope janitor girl becomes an actual option. She seems very down to earth. She did not really give us any glances, right? She's just doing her work as she should, as a professional. All of the other staff is just weird. Yuman is weird as well.
혹시 더 궁금한 거 있으세요?
Any other questions? I don't remember.
저 사실 사고 당시 기억이 없어요.
사고 난 그때만 그러신 걸까요?
네, 딱 그 사고 때 기억이 아예 없어요. 생각하려고 하면 머리 아픈 것 같고.
사고 후 병원 오셨을 때 보인 급성 경마 외출혈 증상이 단기 기억 상실증으로 연결된 것 같아요. 억지로 떠올리려고 스트레스 받으시는 것보다 휴식을 취하면서 천천히 같이 떠올려 보도록 해요.
That sounds good. That sounds very good.
유만 씨, 퇴원 진짜 축하드려요. 그동안 유만 씨 보러 오는 게 제 소확행이었는데 시원 섭섭하네요.
어머, 방 선생님.
안녕하세요.
유만이 태어나는 것도 챙겨주러 오신 거예요? 바쁘실 텐데 어쩜 좋아.
퇴원하는 건데 더 챙겨 드려야죠.
Oh no, mom likes the nurse. We're screwed. She already chose for us.
안녕하세요.
그쪽이 여기 왜 있어요?
유만 씨 일어났다고 해가지고요.
오지 말라고 했잖아요. 더는 찾아오지 않았으면 좋겠어요.
죄송합니다.
그 아가씨 입장이 알겠지만 불편한 건 우리도 어쩔 수 없어요.
그쵸. 유만 씨 퇴원 진짜 축하해요. 그리고 정말
What's the
미안해요.
problem with the parents and her? Oh no, they hurt her feeling. She's crying. For God's sake, mom and dad.
저도 근무 가봐야 돼서 그동안 고생 많으셨습니다.
방 선생님, 감사합니다.
너 제 앞으로 보지 마라.
I'm old enough. You don't tell me what to do.
그래.
그래, 당분간 딴짓하지 말고 안정 취하는 것만 집중해.
What is their problem?
자, 네가 아까 먹고 싶다던 물. 자, 얼른 마셔.
Oh, he's actually a father who came back with the water or the milk. W dad.
알았어.
He returned.
이제 좀 살 것 같다.
그래, 이제 집에 가자.
응, 알았어.
아들, 엄마 아빠 병원비 계산하고 올게.
그 여기서 잠깐 기다리고 있어. 막 그러고 돌아다니고 그러지 말고, 어?
알았어.
갑시다.
Okay.
유만 씨,
Turn right.
유만 씨.
Oh, the nurse.
안간호사님?
Nurse Bang.
퇴원 기념으로 뭐든 드리고 싶었는데 마땅치 않아서 이거라도.
감사합니다.
That is so nice of her.
밥도 잘 못 드시는 것 같은데 저 주셔도 돼요?
뭐 이참에 다이어트 한다고 치죠 뭐. 집 가서 약 꼭 잘
Diet?
아시겠죠? 통원 치료도 빠지지 마세요. 안 오시면 좀 서운할 것 같아서. 약속해요.
Pinky promise.
네, 절대 안 빼먹겠습니다.
네, 조심히 들어가세요.
Oh no, she likes us.
아유,
Oh no, she's in love. Oh no, she's so flustered. Nurse Bang scored some points. She's actually pretty nice. Like, and you cannot help your feelings, right? If you fall in love with someone, you fall in love with someone. It's just a little bit odd that she fell in love with someone that was in a coma. It's like maybe it's like something, I don't know. Is there some sort of like reverse Stockholm syndrome You know, Stockholm syndrome is when like a hostage falls in love with the person that kidnapped them, and it's not a kidnapping situation, but do you think something like that happens in reverse because she took care of like this coma patient for 6 months, and then it's just she since she couldn't talk to the person that she took care of for so long, she develops like some sort of like, I don't know, like she maybe has like conversations in her mind with the coma patient. And we don't know how Yuman looks like, but apparently he must be fairly like attractive looking as well, right? So maybe she created some sort of characteristics of a person she took care of for 6 months in her mind. And when he woke up, it kind of affirmed her a little bit. I don't know how that works. Like I'm not a psychologist. Like I don't know. I know I'm well aware this is a dating game, and I'm reading too much into it probably. I'm just wondering if something like that happens in real life as well, where a nurse or doctor takes care of a patient for a year that is in a coma, and then when they finally wake up, it's like their dream coming true. Do you think normal people, I should say, and not in a like fetish way or like sexual way, do you think people can fall in love with someone that is in a coma? Do you think that can happen? Without the person being a psychopath. Okay. All right. We shouldn't be choosing too soon. Remember that the last time we did it in the first game that we played, I was always like, oh, she's definitely the one. And then some other things happened, and I was like, oh shit, it's the other girl. So we're not choosing too soon. We haven't even seen all the girls yet. But yeah, right now Yuna is still like the top contender for me, because even above the doctor, because I don't know, like the parents don't like her, which is always a reverse psychology thing. I don't know if the parents are aware of that, but when they say you cannot see that girl, it's like Romeo and Juliet, right? It's like you cannot prevent love. It's just it never works. The father's checking out the girls? I don't think so. Maybe that's why the father was like, you cannot never see her, because the father has like secret feelings for that girl. Hello, Cloudy. Hello. Hi, Jinyo. I'm at the convention right now. My fingers hurt because I walked outside and it's cold. Man, I'm sorry that you're feeling cold right now and your fingers hurt, but what kind of convention? And welcome to the stream. I hope you can get back inside as soon as possible so you are feeling warmer again. I have to say, in Germany, it does get warm finally. Like today, for example, it was +5. So the snow is melting. I would say by Monday, the snow's probably going to be gone for good. And then we finally are approaching spring, and then summer is also there. I cannot wait. Can you just say something encouraging? I'm overstimulated. You're doing great at the convention. Are you selling something? I'm not exactly sure on what convention you are, but push through. The day is almost over for you, hopefully, and just enjoy the day. As stressful as it is, you are healthy and life is beautiful, so keep doing what you do, Cloudy. You're awesome. Wait, you can even get standing ovations from the invisible audience in the background. Let's go, Cloudy. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Cloudy. I only have these 2 sound effects. I need more. All right, let's continue. We're back home.
괜히 낯서네. 그래도 하나도 변한 건 없네. 말숙이는 잘 지내고 있으려나?
Is Malzo gone as well?
모르겠다.
All the girls from the first season are gone. Who is she? Malsuk? Wait, it is Malsuk!
너 진짜 괜찮아? 이렇게 태어나도 되는 거 맞아?
Holy shit.
나 누구야?
Malsuk had a glow up.
괜찮다니까.
나 누구냐고.
아, 고말숙이지 누구야?
저번에 나한테 5천만 원 빌려간 거 기억하지?
뭔 소리야? 난 너한테 돈 빌린 적 없는데.
멀쩡하네. 너 이거 뭐야?
뭐가?
이거 여자가 쓴 건데.
여자? 뭔데? 뭐 말하는
Oh,
건데?
it's Nurse Bang.
아니야. 아 그나저나 6개월 만에 보는
Probably
나
wrote her
어때?
number on
안
his
반가워?
근데 너 오늘 남자
on his
만나고 왔냐?
casket.
혹시 평소에 입는 느낌이 아닌데?
아 오랜만에 친구들 좀 만나느라고. 아 그나저나 6개월 만에 보는 고말숙 어떻냐고. 안 예뻐? 뭐 달라진 거 없어?
Oh shit! I hate when women hit you with that. It's over for us. It is over. Did you not notice anything? Your hair? Hair's usually a good reply. You're glowing today is also always a hit. Even if she didn't do anything about her, that is always it gives confidence. Just tell your girl next time, your wife, or your husband. I mean, we like hearing compliments as well, but it will not work for husbands. Let me just say, tell you like that. But just tell her, you're glowing today. Like, did you do something like, with your hair? You look beautiful. Just that dopamine hit for your woman. Treat your woman right. Treat your woman like a princess or queen, and you'll be rewarded in life. As a man, in particular. Thank you, Uncle Jinyo. I really needed that. I'm grateful for you. Grateful for you too. Keep going. Keep pushing, Cloudy. What did I miss? Not much. We left the hospital. Our parents hate Yuna for some reason, and this is our first day back at the boarding house. And Malsuk is just asked us, "Hey, yo, did you notice anything about me changing? Did you change your makeup? No. Malsuk still looks like Malsuk. Did you gain weight?" Is a horrible answer. Like, if you want to get punched in the face, you should be saying this. Did you dye your hair? She did not, because Malsuk had like black hair before. Did you have a hard time? What kind of question is that? All of these options are kind of bad. Malsuk, she definitely had black hair before. I would guess out of all of these options, if she's asking, yo, what did you notice about me? I gotta say, as someone who has very good memories of Malsuk's frame, I think she got a little bit thicker in a very, very positive way. I think her like thigh area looks a bit better, but that might be because we never really see her in a skirt in the first game, or do we? I don't remember. But just from my gut feeling, I would say she did gain a little bit of weight, but in a very, very positive way. Very, very positive way. But this will probably get us punched, so I don't know how to say it. She did not dye her hair. Did you change your makeup? Is like a non-answer. It's like she might have changed her makeup slightly, but what kind of... She's not waiting to hear that. So I feel like we're screwed either way. Is this... It's a trap. I'm gonna go with the worst answer, but I hope she's taking it the way I want her to take it, as in, yo, you look just... I don't know how to say it. You look like you look well fed. You look like I have more like fun hugging you. Thick? No. There are like many naughty ways to say it, but I don't like. It's family friendly stream, right? Did you change your makeup? Oh man, I don't know. Did you have a hard time? This is this is just avoiding the her question. Obviously, she did have a hard time when we were in a coma. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, and I hope that she will take it in a positive way. I hope Yuman phrases it in a way where he goes like, "Man, you just your legs look amazing, and your badonkadonk looks absolutely fantastic. It's like I would love to play bongos on them." But he will probably not say it that way, and that dumbass will probably say, "Did you go get fat?" And then she'll be like broken like heart. You look much more huggable. We're playing a dating sim, dude. I think we can get past the family friendly thing. I'm saying family friendly as a joke, but we're also not 18 plus. I always say that my stream is like more for like 16 plus, but we're not going through like sex joke like every sentence, okay? That's why it's like I say jokingly family friendly. If I would be family friendly, I wouldn't be able to curse or play this game. This game is 16 plus. I'm putting all my faith in Yuman and hope he rizzes her up in a good way. Like, damn, you look more like a model. I know that beauty standards in Korea is like, especially when it comes to weight and whatnot, they don't fuck around. Like you cannot tell a girl that, man, she has a nice behind. They will probably just get a like plastic surgery right after you say that. I'm exaggerating, but I just hope, I'm putting all my faith into Yuman. Please don't fuck this up, Yuman. Come on. She just looks just lovely. Come on.
달라진 거? 너 안 본 사이에 좀
너 뭐해?
살이 좀 오른 거 같은데?
뭐?
야,
We're screwed.
쫙쫙
We're
늘어나,
done.
쫙쫙.
It's over.
미쳤냐?
아, 너 나 없는 동안 뭘 그렇게 맛있게 먹었냐?
Dude, he's making things worse.
에이, 농담이지.
그렇지. 애가 좀 더 이상해졌는데.
We fucked up.
너 진짜 사고 때 기억만 없는 거 맞아?
아, 그렇다니까.
그러면 예전에 사람들이랑 같이 바다 놀러 갔을 때 내
Oh, yeah,
수영복
we
색깔
do.
뭔지 기억해?
Blue. Shit, blue's not an option. Oh, dude, come on. I'm gonna try and channel all of my horniness, just like Goku goes into Super Saiyan mode. We do remember the beach scene vividly. It's been 1 year, but I can do it. White. She had a very cute white, bathing suit with a little bit of like, I don't know what to call it in English, but her bathing suit was like, it almost looked like a ballet suit.
아, 기억나지? 너 화이트 입었었잖아.
화이트? 겉에 입은 옷 말고 수영복이 하얀색이라고?
너 화이트 맞지 않아?
아 그건 아니야.
Damn, who was that?
아 그거 동그라니잖아. 아 됐어.
아이, 나
We-
다쳤잖아.
we got busted.
이 사람은 좀 봐줘야 돼.
이제 몸 괜찮아지면 빨래도 너가 다시 하는 거지?
너 어차피 PC방 말고 하는 것도 없잖아.
아 PC방 간든 지가 언젠데.
Oh,
그리고 나
no.
요즘 바쁘거든? 너 대신 하숙집 빨래하느라 손도 이렇게 거칠어졌어. 봐봐. 손 엄청 거칠어졌지?
약간 발 뒤꿈치 같고 그렇긴 한데.
야, 내 발 뒤꿈치 안 푸석하거든? 봐봐.
응?
매끈해.
됐어. 너 빤스 보여.
Wait, were they?
봤어?
아, 몰라. 나 좀 쉬자.
아 진짜 봤냐고.
I did not notice.
몰라.
아 빨리 말해 무슨 색인지.
It was. It smelled socks, red panties that we picked up. Okay. Dude, I got so busted when she asked about the swimsuit color, and my brain was telling me for sure it was white, and it ended up being gran. If you watch the first season, you know who Gran is, and it's so I kind of got busted as a horny man right now for only remembering Grant's swimsuit. I was so sure it was her that had like this like almost like ballerina type looking swimsuit. Did Grant really had a white swimsuit? All right, let's go with, since we found it already, we're gonna go with the red panties. I hope the game doesn't fool us. I swear if the game goes, no, like if she now goes after we take this option, she goes, wait, those are not my panties, then we're, like, we can forget Malsuk as an option. Like, we screwed up so much already. We didn't even score a single affectionate point. We called her fat, then we would say, just kidding. Then, like, we remembered the very memorable beach time episode. And if we now get the panties wrong, it's Jova. Like, if she's gonna say, like, whose panties are those, then it's, like, forget it. It's over.
빨간색.
확실해?
확실해. 빨간색 맞잖아.
진짜 맞는지 확인시켜줄까?
뭐가?
기다려봐. 너가 본 게 진짜 맞는지는 너 두 눈으로 확인해봐야 될 거 아니야.
아니, 나 괜찮은데. 빨간색이네.
아들, 얘들아.
깜짝이야.
내려와봐.
No.
뭘 그렇게 놀래? 죄 지은 것도 아닌데. 네.
We need more evidence.
같이 가.
Show me again. I need to be doing research.
아들, 방이 아주 깨끗하지? 말숙이가 너 없을 때 계속 쓸고 닦고 한 거야.
엄마, 근데 얘 하숙비도 안 내는데 그 정도는 해야 되는 거 아니야?
얘라. 말숙이한테 돈은 왜 받아? 이 옆에서 챙겨주면 감사합니다 해야지.
아빠, 진짜.
너 하여간 말숙이한테 하숙비 받기만 해.
말숙이 있어서 이모 마음이 얼마나 놓이는지 몰라. 엄마 아빠 다시 출장 가봐야 되니까 집 잘 지키고 있어. 알겠지?
나 아직 다 안 나왔는데 좀만 더 있다 가면 안 돼?
유만이 걱정은 하지 마세요. 유만이는 제가 잘 돌볼게요.
말숙아 고마워. 잘 부탁할게.
네.
자, 우리 갑시다. 아들, 다녀올게.
진짜 간다고?
제가 중간중간 연락 드릴게요.
그래.
Are we in the house alone with Malsuk now? Is everyone else gone?
내가 뭘?
내가 하숙비 안 내는 거 그거 왜 얘기하냐고.
그러니까 누가 안 내래?
배고프다. 밥이나 먹을래? 아니다. 술 먹자.
나 환자라 술 못 먹어.
내가 먹고 싶다고. 빨리 나가서 편의점에서 맥주랑 안주 좀 사와.
나 환자인데?
발 하나 남았네.
진짜 우리 엄마 아빠 널 왜 좋아하는 거냐?
She's a keeper, that's why. You
빨리
idiot.
갔다 오면 내가 뽀뽀해줄게.
참나. 누가 그딴 거 받고 싶대? 어휴, 정말. 아휴. 금방 갔다 와.
We gotta do a small ranking. We have doctor / martial artist, nurse bang, janitor girl. I know janitor girl's not an option. We're still gonna include her. Then we have Yuna, the hotel daughter, billionaire's daughter. And we have Malsuk, a favorite from season 1. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, Malsuk is at number 1. Because she, first of all, there's history. Number 2, she took care of him. And I also think she left the panties as like a reward kind of thing, right? Which is nice. So she already knows what he likes. She's playful, but she's also like taking care of him. She has a fantastic relationship with his parents. That's hard to beat. So right now, Malsuk definitely number 1. And on the opposite spectrum of that, because the parents hate her, is Yuna. So I would say Yuna is number 2. Because, you know, it's a duality of men. It's the keeper versus the man. Something about her that makes me want to risk everything. And my parents hate her. And it's just, you know. So she's number 2. At number 3, we have Janitor Girl. Just like Janitor Girl. Number 4 is Yuna. And number 5 is Nurse Bang. Just because, like, I don't know. We don't know anything about Nurse Bang yet. Alright. Let us continue. Man, I'm having... Like, we are not doing anything. We're essentially just watching a movie, but I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you have... you are too. You are too? You have to. As in, you have fun too. What is this? Training a dog or something?
지금 누구 똥개를 시키는 거 아니냐고.
이게 뭐야?
주루금에는 신분증 실물이 필요해요.
아니 원래 그냥 줬었다고. 내가 아줌마 때문에 민증 가지러 갔다 와야겠어? 어?
Those are the, like, unleash the ultimate spinning kick. Fuck yeah!
어이, 빛보다 빛나는 자, 희면보다도 깊고 어두운 자여,
뭔 소리야?
불보다 붉은 불의 용사여, 나 여기서 그대에게 바란다.
What is this?
용건 선풍가!
That's what you get for disrespecting the lady. Get the fuck out of here. Just did like a roundhouse kick. And she's impressed.
일하시기 힘드시겠어요.
괜찮아요. 감사합니다.
우리 어디서 보지 않았어요?
아,
병원에서 맞죠?
네, 맞아요.
No way, this is not Janitor Girl.
이름이 어떻게 되세요?
아, 저 양유정이라고 합니다.
Bro. I swear to God, I hope you believe me. If this is Janitor Girl, I don't remember how Janitor Girl looks like. I honest to God, like I swear of everything that is holy to my heart, I did not know Janitor Girl was going to become an option. If this is Janitor Girl. That is awesome. This might push Janitor Girl to the 3rd spot. Was she on the 3rd spot already? Yeah, she's on the 3rd spot. Okay. She, like, I immediately, like, there was something about Janitor Girl that, like, immediately, like, you know, shifted my focus.
공부하세요?
아, 제가 아직 대학을 못 가서.
School days.
아, 그 계산해 드릴까요?
네네, 해주세요.
맥주 4캔나 적고 신분증 부탁드릴게요.
네, 신분증이요?
Oh no, we forgot it.
맞다, 신분증.
Give the name tag. Huh? Say you don't have your ID, grab it and run. Act cute. Give the name tag. Okay, let's give her the... Do we have a name tag? Which name tag? I don't think we picked up a name tag. Is that why it's grayed out, or did we actually pick up a name tag? Act cute, grab it and run. Let's just say we don't have the ID. Like, it's just let's not lie to her, okay? Like, we're not a liar. And I don't know what kind of name tag they mean. I don't think we picked up a name tag. Okay.
신분증 두고 왔나 본데? 이번만 부탁드릴게요.
신분증 주세요.
에이, 저 성인 맞아요. 저 아까 진상한테도 구해드렸잖아요.
신분증이 없으면 판매가 불가능합니다.
아니, 결정적으로 제가 미성년자 얼굴은 아니잖아요. 네?
얼굴이 그러셔도 판매가 불가능합니다. 신분증 들고 다시 방문해 주세요.
알겠습니다.
Damn, now we will disappoint Malsuk.
야, 편의점이
Holy
코앞인데 왜
cow
이렇게 늦게 와?
너 또 센스 없게 맥주 딸랑 2개만 사온 거 아니지?
에이, 2개는 무슨?
오,
1개도 못 사왔지롱.
이게 진짜 일로 안 와? 야, 맥주 사오라는 게 그렇게 힘들어?
신분증을 놓고 가서 그래.
뭐라고?
미안해.
일로 안 와, 진짜.
무슨 소리 나지 않았어?
무슨 소리? 저승사자가 네 이름 부르는 소리? 뭐야? 누구 올 사람 있어?
Do we?
Yuna.
그쪽은... No! It's the worst possible timing.
유만 씨 책임지러 왔어요.
Number 1 is clashing with number 5. No, number 2. Yuna was 2. That was the end of chapter 1? What a cliffhanger! Oh man! Dude, I'm having so much fun playing this game. Should we keep going, or should we just enjoy this in bite sizes, where we do like 1 chapter per stream? This is just too good. So those are our 4 girls. Malsuk. We did not really make a lot of progress with Malsuk at all. Yuna. This is Nurse Girl. Oh, different haircut makes Nurse Girl look a little bit different. And then Yujong. Yujong was... Wait, Yujong is Janitor Girl, right? Where is Doctor? Martial Arts Doctor. Is she not an option? What does this say? The red line on the Affinity Gauge bar shows the total affinity obtainable from all chapters played so far. Oh. Okay, so this was the maximum obtainable affection bar from Malsuk, and we did not even, like, we did not move anything. Damn it. Like, we messed up big time. I'm back. I found a record of my cottage cheese eating stream. I ate almost everything and had to run to the toilet. While on stream? Oh man. I don't like the fact that we haven't really done anything. We maxed out Yuna at least. But Malsuk, this one hurts. The fact that we did not really do anything affectionate for Yuna. We did not even return with the beer. For Malsuk, I mean, not Yuna. Yeah, we gotta do a better job next chapter. Let's do that.
아, 여기가 그 하숙집이에요? 한 사람당 한 층씩 쓰는 거예요?
아니요, 한 층에 많게는 3명씩?
3명? 그게 가능해요?
야, 이 사람 누군데?
몰라, 나도 오늘 처음 봤는데 나한테 뭐 빚진 게 있대.
빚? 무슨 빚?
그게 뭔지는 안 알려줘서 나도 모르겠어.
저기요, 여기 어떻게 오시게 된 거예요?
그냥 지나가다가 가볍게 들린 거예요.
설마 하숙하러 온 건 아니죠?
네? 제가요? 여기서 하숙을 어떻게 해요?
진짜 아니에요?
네, 아니에요.
어?
What is that?
이거 어? 어?
Oh, she is intending to move in here.
아주 집재 들고 오셨네.
아, 이거는 혹시나 해서 챙겨온 거예요. 내일 유만 씨 챙겨야 할 수도 있으니까요.
그쪽이 유만이를 왜 챙겨요?
그건 말 못할 사정이 좀 있어요, 언니.
언니?
응, 암튼 하숙? 그거 별로 해볼 생각 없었는데 그렇게 원하시면 한번 해볼게요.
아, 안 돼요. 막 하숙하고 싶다고 해서 막 방이 뚝딱 생겨나는 것도 아니고. 에이, 안 돼.
맞아요.
말이 되는 소리를 해야지.
그럼 더블로 드릴게요.
어떤 방 쓰고 싶으세요? 큰 방을 원하시는 거죠? 제가
Yuman.
다양하게 보여드리겠습니다.
Wait, we have the perfect sound effect for that.
설마 우유만이 마음에 들어서 온 건 아니죠?
살짝?
네?
취향 특이하시네. 얘 제 거거든요? 그리고 우유만 취향 그쪽 아니에요.
She said he's mine.
맞지?
She already claimed us.
뭐 글쎄?
뭐가 글쎄야. 너 설마 이 여자 마음에 든 거 아니지?
너무 뭐라 하지 마세요. 남자가 이쁜 여자 좋아하는 건 당연하잖아요. 그쵸?
진짜. 야, 안 되겠다. 너 입으로 직접 말해줘. 우리 둘 중에 누가 이뻐?
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta go with me. That like we cannot object. Like, speaking personally, right? If you would ask me and not Yuman, I would say Malsuk. Like 100%. Not that she, like, Yuna is ugly. I'm not saying that, okay? Like, we're not, this is, like, I'm saying I love waffles. Doesn't mean that I hate pancakes, okay? This is not such a situation. Both can be awesome. But I think just just like looking at her objectively, just two of these beautiful girls, objectively, Meltsuk's definitely more beautiful. At least to me, beauty is also subjective, right? As I said, it's like a combination between objective beauty and subjective beauty. Oh, you can't hear any sound effects from the soundboard? Is that true? YouTube sound, YouTube VTS, Stream Deck. Wait, if I click one more time. You can't hear. Oh shit, I played so many sound effects today. Don't tell me you couldn't hear any of them. That is a little bit embarrassing. Let me just... I know what the issue is. Let me just go into this real quick. 2 seconds. Weird. Wait. Ah, it's because the program is not running. Fuck. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, now back. Sorry. Now, if I play this, yeah. Now you should be able to hear it. Yeah, there were some issues with. I did not run the program in the background. Yeah, that was. Oh damn! I played a couple of sound effects already. Now I feel a little bit stupid, but it is what it is. Give it up for my stupidity, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't matter if you've been doing this for a year or 5 years, you can still mess up like that as a streamer, right? Alright? Am I right? Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now back to the question. Meltsuk or Yuna, who's more beautiful? We have to pick me. Because if I pick Meltsuk, which is the truth, then Yuna will be like, it's over. Like, you cannot tell a woman in front of another woman that another woman is more beautiful, even if it's the truth. Although, like, beauty, once again, is subjective, and it's just, like, this would, like, realistically, in a realistic scenario like this, if I would say, hey, Meltsuk is just more beautiful, Yuna would leave. Like, that was, like, it would be over. Or they would both make fun of you. I don't know. So we have to pick me. Although, let's have some cojones, right? Let's have some, like, balls. I'm just gonna... if Yuna wants to be with us, she has to understand that we're not someone who fucks around. Okay? Beauty is subjective, and we don't know her yet. We already know Meltsuk, and because we know Meltsuk more, and she's objectively, in my opinion, more beautiful, but she's also a beautiful person inside, which we know. We don't know anything about Yuna. I'm just gonna, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna tell her the truth. And I don't want things to be, like, weird between us, but I'm also an honest man, and honesty should go over feelings. Especially for a stranger, like we don't know her.
솔직히 외모만 보면 말숙이지.
진심이에요? 못 들었어요. 제가 제일 이쁘다잖아요. 진짜 이해가 안 가네. 근데 잠깐만. 외모만이라니?
어?
외모 빼곤 다 별로라는 거야?
Oh,
아니,
we broke
그런 게
Yuna's
아니야.
heart. It's Jova.
뭐 외모는 그렇다 치고 힘은 좀 써요? 힘은 내가 더 셀 것 같은데.
글쎄요.
하는 운동은 있어요?
안 하진 않아요. 수영도 하고 승마도 좀 하고.
그럼 고상한 운동으로 생기는 근육보다 생활 근육이 더 대단하거든요.
That's not true.
고상한 근육을 잘 모르시잖아요. 생활 근육이라고 해봤자 뭐 별로 없는 것 같은데?
저 진짜 대단해요. 팔굽혀펴기 몇 개예요? 저 3개나 해요.
전 5개.
스쿼트는 몇 개 하는데요? 저 20개예요.
저희 집은 아예 헬스를 운영을 해요.
아예 그냥 허벅지 씨름으로 대결을 해보죠.
Yes.
너가 특정해봐. 누구부터 할래?
Wait, who's going first? I thought they're gonna like wrestle each other if I'm the referee. Or are they gonna wrestle me? This look right here. This look right here goes, you need to pick me first. Like this is a look of affirmation, like don't fuck around. Like you need to pick me first. Like you cannot pick her over me. And she goes, please pick me. Or you should pick me. I hope he picks me. This is more like hope. This is expectation. This is your wife. This is random girl. We gotta go with Melso.
준비 시작.
Give strength. I love these small QuickTime events. They're new. Endures. What are we doing?
오케이. 고말수 겁나 약해.
너가 나보다 셀 리가 없는데.
야 말수가 나도 남자야. 너 정도는 당연히 이겨야지.
누가 너 남자인 거 모르는데? 어이없어.
어때요?
그래서 누가 더 세?
We didn't test the other one, but since she's riding horses, she must have incredibly strong thighs. Like this is like the bottom area. If you're riding a horse, that is really straining, like for the muscles. Like you gotta have good posture as well, which I don't really see on her right now. But what like it's probably Yuna. I cannot lie. We just talked about honesty, right? It's just that we did not see her cutscene, but just based on like body strength, it's gotta be her. It's gotta be Yuna, because she swims, number one, which is like an endurance, like an entire body endurance workout, and then riding is just like she's gotta have strong ass thighs and leg muscles. And like hip, like bottom part, not upper body, lower body is what I meant. Like the lower body is probably very, very, strong. Gotta go with Yuna, which will probably break Malsuk's heart as well. Like we're not doing well to in season 2. Like we might end up alone.
유나 씨 승.
아싸.
야, 제대로 한 거 맞아?
말숙이 힘으로 누를 사람 많지 않은데.
아까 뭐 생활
Oh,
근육?
we broke
그것도
Malsuk's
뭐
heart.
별거 아니네요.
Damn it.
남자는 컨디션이 안 좋아서 그런 거거든요. 응? 그래도 저 이긴 건 맞으니까 인정해 줄게요. 무튼 우리 집에 온 거 환영해요.
우리 집이 왜 너네 집이야?
그럼 저 여기서 지내도 되는 거죠? 방은 제가 골라도 돼요?
Oh, do we have to assign a room? Malsuk's room and empty room. I guess it's the empty room then. Oh man, I feel like we're not doing well. Like I'm having a lot of fun, but I feel like we're not going anywhere with any of the girls. Like, we're too indecisive with the decisions. Let us I want to see if Malsuk is all right, because now like we introduced a new girl into our life, right? And I want to really check if she's okay with the new roommates. So obviously first things first, gonna talk to
여기가
Malsuk.
말숙이 방이에요.
Oh, we are showing her around.
아기자기하네요.
Damn.
들어오세요.
응? 말숙아, 근데 이 꽃은 뭐야?
아, 이거 내가 좋아해서 산 거야. 나 꽃 좋아하잖아.
너가? 응? 웬일이야?
Okay. Then we're gonna show her her room, I guess, and then the last one is going to be our room.
여기는 빈 방이에요.
아 진짜요? 어? 나쁘지 않은데요?
여기는 웬만하면 쓰지 마시죠. 으스하고 좀 그렇지 않나요? 막 귀신 나올 것 같고.
그럼 안 되는데.
진짜요?
아무튼 여기 쓰지 마시고 다른 방 쓰세요.
Okay, but wait. We don't have other options. Last one is our room.
여기가 제 방이에요.
생각보다 깔끔하네요.
저 병원에 있는 동안 말쏘기가 치워줘서 그래요.
아, 아까 그분?
Okay, there's a little bit of jealousy. Oh, downstairs. We can go downstairs. Wait, can we go back to the rooms? Oh, we'll just replay this stuff.
여기는 빈 방이에요.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I thought maybe we could pick something up in the rooms. Let's go downstairs. Gran still lives here. Good. I hope she's there. Oh my god. We might see Gran again. It's been a year. Let's go.
여기는 동그란님 방이에요.
안목이 좀 있으시네.
Oh, she likes Gran as well. Everyone does.
귀여워. 고양이 키우나 봐요.
Does she? If Gran has cats, if they're introducing Gran's cats, that is a huge green flag. I'm vanishing. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, Crookley. See you around. See you hopefully tomorrow. We're not gonna finish everything in one go. I would say we complete this chapter, and then tomorrow we go all in. But thank you so much for stopping by, Crookley, and see you tomorrow. Okay, let's. I guess she can have the bed next to Granny, which leaves the upstairs. Oh, is that why Malsuk wanted to like refused, to give her the room? So the upstairs is basically for her and Malsuk. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that is very strategic of Malsuk.
여기는 빈 방이에요.
전 여기 좋은데요.
진짜요?
응.
I'm already feeling a little bit bad for Yuna because it feels a little bit like it's already like a sealed deal, right? So like you don't want to lead people on. That is not a nice thing to do. And I feel like with Yuna, because we already have history with the other characters, with Gran and Malsuk, I feel like it's just like she's the new girl. I don't know, she's got to do something pretty cool in order to impress us or in order to get above Gran's and Malsuk's levels. I think it was a big mistake to reintroduce characters for season 2 because it is a dating sim and history matters, right? Like we already know the other girls, so it's just adding to the history of the new girls, of the older girls, right? That we already played with in season 1. So the new girls really gotta win our heart in a literal sense in order to basically be on par with the other girls. Alright, continue.
캐리어 정리만 도와드리면 돼요?
네, 그것만 해주면 돼요.
네.
Oh, why is Yuman always snooping around in other people's business? What is he doing? Toiletries, pajamas, Milk Guy's magazine? I don't want to click on that magazine. Toilet, let's click on that. Oh, she's taking care of herself.
어?
왜요?
와, 이거 오죽 났으면 진짜 많이 억센 건데.
네? 내가 정리만 해달라고 했잖아요. 정리만. 이걸 왜 봐요?
Exactly.
와, 나도 오죽 날은 안 쓰는데. 와.
Five blade is not really that impressive. Like, what is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that she's hairy or like five blades? Like, what is it? It's a fusion. This is product placement. Gillette Fusion, the best in a man's world, or whatever the ad goes like.
어? 수영 좋아하세요?
네. 어렸을 때부터 해왔어요.
뭔가 운동 잘할 것 같아요.
저야 뭐 못하는 게 없긴 한데 다음에 같이 수영하러 가실래요?
Yes.
저요? 저는 수영 잘 못하는데.
제가 알려줄게요.
How can you not be good at swimming? Okay, pajamas. I really don't want to, but we need to see that. Let's go with that, so we can wash away whatever we're going to see with the cute pajamas.
이게 뭐야? 밀크 가이즈?
밀크가
man.
아니라 milk.
아, milk.
잠깐만.
Mr. Milk lineup.
이거 제 영어 공부용이에요. 오해하지 마세요.
So my English practice.
오케이.
You're right.
girl.
이씨.
We don't know how Yuman looks like, but I doubt he is very fit. Like the way he talks, like I'm not very athletic and I can't really swim that well. Not saying that if you don't swim that well, you cannot be athletic. But I'm just saying that we might not even be her type. Based on what kind of like English books she's looking at.
와, 귀여운 거 좋아하시나 봐요?
에이, 귀여운 건 어렸을 때 다 뗐죠.
이게 귀여운 게 아닌가?
아, 이건 편해서 입는 거예요, 편해서.
네, 알겠습니다. 귀염둥이 씨.
You are so silly. Okay, that was it.
어디가?
아, 나 당분간은 진료받으러 병원 왔다 갔다 해야 돼.
그래? 그럼 같이 가.
어?
유만 씨, 지금 병원 가요? 같이 가요.
저랑 갈 건데요?
전 유만 씨
Oh no, we
도와주러 온
have to
걸요.
choose again.
유만 씨, 가요.
그놈의 빚이 뭔지 모르겠지만 우유만 저랑 갈 거니까 신경 끄시죠?
나 혼자 가면 안 될까?
아픈데 혼자 가긴 뭘 가요?
Oh no. This chapter is really heartbreaking for both the girls and me. I didn't expect to make like decisions like that so soon. I feel like since Yuna just got comfortable, also it's kind of mean that they put Malsuk here while she's sitting there and Yuna here while she's sitting on the left. That is probably a little bit. I think they did that on purpose because some people will not think. They will just, you know, look at her and be like, oh no, we're gonna go with Yuna, and then they accidentally click on Malsuk. She just got comfortable. She doesn't want to go out like this because she'll be like, oh, let me just like pick. Oh, this could also be a good test, to be honest. If she's willing to get out like that, without going back and dressing up, that means that is a person that is very comfortable with herself and confidence. But I don't think the game will go that far and give us the option. She always looks like they are so mean. This season 2 is so mean because they make one girl always look like she looks kind of like expecting, you know, like she already expects her, like us to pick her. It is kind of manipulative, the game, and she looks like she's about to cry. Fuck! We just cannot win. This is what I mean with the season 2 is kind of dumb that they reintroduced characters, because it would be stupid to disappoint if we have the choice to disappoint both. I mean, one of the two, right? Obviously, we don't want to disappoint the person that we already spent time with in season 1, and the person that we also know took care of us while we were in the coma. Like, every rational man would take Malsuk. But this is a game. I'm still gonna pick Malsuk just because Yuna she's in her pajamas, man. You just moved in. Take it easy. You took care of me a while ago, okay? But like, this is your new home. Take it easy. Have a little bit of breakfast. Like, have a little bit of fruit that like Malsuk prepared. get comfortable with your surroundings, and we'll just go to the hospital and we'll be back in a second. We'll bring something for you, like a little bit of like dinner or whatever. Don't worry about it. And stop pretending to cry. Like this is manipulative shit, okay? You cannot, like we just met, you cannot just cry just because I'm taking mouth, so I'm sorry.
아무래도 저는 말쏘기가 편해서 둘이
Exactly.
다녀올게요.
아무래도
네, 뭐 그러세요. 둘이 아주 평생 붙어 있고 좋겠네요.
네? 유나 씨, 유나 씨. 아, 삐지셨네.
참 삐질 일도 많다. 가자, 우유만.
I still think we made the right choice.
근데 너 시간 되는 거 맞아?
아, 나 오늘은 일 없어서 괜찮아.
그래? 요즘 무슨 일 하는데?
아니 간호사 누나가 나 주사를 좀 놔달라니까는.
환자분 주사는 맞으실 필요 없고 약만 받으시면 돼요.
Is that
아니,
Sausage
어떻게,
Man?
그러면 내가 주사를 조금 놔줄까?
환자분 자꾸 이러시면.
저기요.
뭐야?
Oh no, it's a different one.
당신.
아이씨, 당신 나 알아?
뭘 쳐다봐요.
뭐가?
뭘 보냐고.
아무것도 아니야. 이씨.
저 사람 어디서 본 거 같은데?
아니, 정신병동이랑 같이 있는 거야, 뭐야?
감사합니다.
얘 진료 좀 봐주세요.
네. 유만님, 저 따라오세요.
네, 잠시만요. 말수가 로비에서 기다릴래? 말수가?
같이 오신 분은 누구?
아, 제 친구예요. 야, 군말수.
나 일 생겼다. 좀 이따 집에서 봐.
뭐야?
유만님, 가실까요?
아, 네.
What came up?
사고 나시고 근육들이 아직 제대로 자리 잡지 못한 상태라 도수 치료로 근육 좀 풀어드릴 거예요. 받아보신 적 있으세요?
아니요, 처음이에요. 근데 그거 막 우두둑하고 그런 거 아니에요?
맞아요. 근데 제가 살살 해드릴 거니까 걱정하지 마세요. 혹시 어디가 제일 불편하셨을까요?
My heart. My heart, because all these women are playing with me. I guess like the heart, you know, is like there's a direct connection to the arm. Arm, heart. I'm gonna go with arm. It's like my heart hurts. It's like all these women are playing with me.
너무 굳어 계시는데요? 제가 풀어드릴게요. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. 천천히.
쌤, 괜찮으세요?
네, 저요?
Why is she
당연히
sweating
괜찮죠.
so much? Uh-oh. Heat stroke. Give her a banana. Tell her to come closer. Wipe away the sweat. Give her water. No, she needs if she's sweating a lot, she needs a banana right now. Like she might have a, you know, like she needs some sugar as well. She doesn't look like she's about to faint though. She's faking it.
규리 씨, 이거 드세요.
저 주시는 거예요?
네, 저 때문에 땀도 이렇게 흘리시는데 칼로리 소모했을 때 바나나 먹는 게 그렇게 좋다고 하더라고요.
True.
정말요? 감사합니다.
Oh no, are we gonna have a banana eating scene?
와, 엄청 잘 드시네요.
엄청 달아요.
It's a banana. It's supposed to be sweet.
껍질은 저 주셔도 되는데.
유만 씨 오늘 컨디션 어떠세요?
Oh no.
안녕하세요.
Oh no, we're
오랜만에
back at the
집에서
doctor's
자니까
office.
좋더라고요.
좋네요. 다리 깁스는 오늘 풀어드릴게요.
진짜요?
네, 뼈가 아주 예쁘게 붙었거든요.
아, 머리에 뭐가 붙어 있는 것 같은데?
Brush it. Let's stay professional here. That's it. There's also a fly. There's a fly. There's a fly. We gotta brush it off. If she asks what we're doing, we can say there was a fly on your head.
기름진 거 드시지 마시고
네,
장 활동이 예전 같지 않으실 거예요.
네.
물 많이 드시고
Why is he
아시겠죠?
going in so slowly? He can just say you have something in your hair. That's why we should have probably tell her.
유만 씨 지금 뭐 하시는 거예요? 여기 병원이에요.
Oh, she liked it.
네?
아니 밖에 사람들도 있는데 어떻게 여기서?
아,
What is she referring to? She was hoping for something else.
떠주려고 그런 건데요.
뭔지? 네 감사합니다. 선발톱은 유만 씨 누워 계시는 동안 보호자분께서 정리 좀 해주셨는데 오신 김에 귀 좀 봐드릴게요.
네.
이렇게 소통이 되셨네.
네?
아니, 움직이지 마세요. 다칩니다.
Dude, I just noticed there's like,
와,
oh,
지금
that's
이게 제
disgusting.
귀에서 나왔다고요?
There was like sound coming from the left and right headphones.
장난치시는 거죠?
We got a little bit of Dr. ASMR.
피곤하실 텐데 다리 깁스 푸시고 귀가하시죠.
네, 감사합니다. 아, 다리가 아주 시원하다. 이 골목도 오랜만이네. 어?
Talk to her, ignore her. She has a cat.
저 혹시
That's a new girl then. Every time we get this slow-mo, it's a new girl for the house. Who's she? I love that this small slow-mo also counts for the cat. I hope the cat moves in. Yang Yo Young. Yang Yo Jang.
맞죠? 그 편의점 유정 씨.
안녕하세요.
혹시 제가 아는 척해서
Oh.
불편하신가요?
그런
I
건
thought was a new
아닌데
girl.
지나가다가 누가 알아본 건 아저씨가 처음이라서요.
I did not recognize her.
아저씨? 아, 못 본 새 애가 더 건강해졌네.
이 고양이 아세요?
아, 아는 건 아니고 오고 가면서 보긴 했죠.
Wait, did we see a cat in the first game? I don't remember cats from the first game. But once again, it's been a year.
혹시 고양이 좋아하세요?
Yes. Yes.
고양이 좋아하죠. 귀엽잖아요. 근데 고양이들이 절 싫어하는 것 같더라고요.
까미는 개냥이라서 안 그럴 거예요.
아, 얘 이름이 까미예요? 한번 쓰다듬어도 돼요? 쓰다듬어도 되는 거죠?
네, 천천히요.
Yes! We passed the
천천히.
cat petting quick time event.
아유, 귀여워라.
Why is he
뭐예요?
petting her?
쓰다듬어도 된다면서요.
저 말고 까미요.
아, 까미. 근데 왜 이름이 까미예요?
잘 어울려서 제가 붙여줬어요. 잘 어울리죠?
아, 그래서 까미. 근데 얜 흰 고양인데. 저 근데
We won.
유정 씨.
네, 아저씨.
저 아저씨가 아닌데.
죄송해요. 뭐라고 불러야 되는지를 몰라서.
그냥 우유만이라고 불러주세요.
네, 우유만님.
근데 오늘은 일 안 해요? 병원이라든가 편의점이라든가.
오늘은 다른 알바 가요.
다른 데도 알바해요? 알바가 대체 몇 개예요?
지금은 한 6개 정도 되는
What?
것 같아요.
네? 6개요? 아니, 공부할 시간이 돼요?
That is not humanly
틈틈이 하고
possible.
있어요.
Like, I
저
mean,
늦었어요.
it can, like,
알바가-
technically could work, right? but then she does not have time to just sit around and pet a cat, let alone study for something.
봐야 돼요. 먼저 가볼게요. 아, 이거 드시지 마시고 꼭 까미한테 다 주셔야 돼요. 꼭이에요.
아, 네. 아무래도 난 고양이가 아니니까. 자, 까미야.
Oh no, the cat misses her.
까미야.
The cat just followed.
까미야. 까미. 다녀왔습니다.
왔어요?
집에 혼자 있었어요? 말숙이는요?
아직 안 왔어요. 깁스 풀었네요?
아, 네. 이제 재활 운동만 열심히 하면 될 것 같아요.
Where's Malzo?
다행이다. 아, 맞다. 이거요.
제 거예요?
응. 문 앞에 있던데요?
우와. 아싸. 무조건 가야겠다.
What did it say?
뭐 입고 나가지? 검은색은 너무 화려한가? 너무 꾸미나.
야, 우유만.
깜짝이야. 노크는 좀 하고 들어와야지.
뭐야, 깁스 풀었네? 근데 뭐 약속 있어?
나 민정님 콘서트 간다.
갑자기? 거기 가지 말고 나랑 놀아. 오랜만에 학교 앞 분식집 떡볶이도 먹자.
유만 씨, 바빠요?
네? 왜요?
오늘 나랑 놀아요.
Did you just call us
제가
daddy?
이야기 중이잖아요. 우유만 나랑 놀아.
어제 늦게 들어오시더니 바쁘지 않으세요? 유만 씨, 나랑 놀아요.
나 민정님 콘서트 가야 되는데 어떡하지?
Go to pool with Yuna. Go to Minyoung's concert. Go to the snack bar with Malsuk. You know what? I'm a little bit pissed at Malsuk. Because at the reception at the hotel, at the hospital, where we needed the support, right? She left us alone. Now, she might have left us alone to do something for us, and usually these dating games do that, right? Where you feel pissed, you're like, no, she left us alone. Like what did she do? And then it comes out that she was actually preparing a super special surprise for you, and you did not appreciate that because you got too butthurt. And I know this game is doing that with us as well. But you know what? I'm allowed to be a little bit pissed, right? We were in a very vulnerable situation in a hospital, and she just left. And worse, she left us with Nurse Bang. Now Yuna wanted to show us how to swim, and I would be a fool to pass out this the opportunity to see Yuna in a swimming suit. Minyoung's concert. She personally invited us. All these options are good. Minyoung is the idol that we helped become an idol, essentially. I don't know if we are still actively her manager. Oh man. This is very difficult. Very, very difficult. I honestly don't know what to do. I'm really stuck right now because I kind of go to the snack bar with Malsuk. Malsuk is very jealous right now, but Malsuk also needs to understand we need our boundaries. Boundaries, by the way, is the word I was looking for earlier, not borders. I called it personal borders. I knew it was something with B. Yuna, we already left alone. And I fear if we just say, no, we're not going to do anything with Yuna anymore, we're going to go to the snack bar with Malsuk right now, it might come off as we are not really, we are purposefully ignoring her. Although they are gaslighting me right now, which I don't like. So self-care would probably be the option here, to just go to the concert and let them maybe befriend each other. Maybe go... Why don't you take Yuna and go to the snack bar? Get to know each other. But I'm a weak man, and I'm a simple man. And I think like it's nighttime right now, and going to the pool with Yuna, nighttime swimming is something not only very romantic but also very chilling. So I would love to just go for a swim and relax today. It's been a very difficult day. Plus my leg's been in the cast for 6 months. And I would just love to like move around my legs in the pool. But feel free to join us, Malsuk. You can join us. If we would go the lore route, Yuman would 100% go to the Min Young's concert, because he was her stalker before, remember? Before she became a roommate, she was a stalker. So lore-wise, Yuman would probably go to the concert, but we are controlling Yuman, so Yuman is going to swim in the pool with Yuna.
유나 씨, 나갈 준비 됐어요?
아싸, 나 10분. 아니 5분만 기다려줘요.
우유만 맘에 안 들어.
Fuck!
야, 말수가! 말수가!
She can join us. Why didn't he invite her?
아, 수영도 못하는데 왜 따라왔지?
He
유나 씨는
can't
아직 안
swim.
나오는
Oh no, the
거야.
bodyguard is here as well.
유만 씨.
어?
Oh, this is what we signed up for. Hello. Hello. Thank you, guys. I did it for you. I did it for all of you. And with guys, I mean women as well. Women included. You're welcome. You are welcome. Catching! Alright, to be honest, the beach episode was a little bit more worth it in the previous
먼저 나와 있었네요.
game.
수영 배워본 적 있어요?
한 번도 없어요.
근데 걱정 안 해도 돼요. 오늘 제가 확실히 알려드릴게요.
To be honest, oh wait. To be honest, I thought when she said go to the pool, because they have a pool in the house, right? I thought we're just gonna go for a night swim in the pool, like still in the house. I didn't expect them to go to this like public swimming pool with her bodyguard around. So yeah, in hindsight, it was the wrong choice, especially since we all also broke Malsuk's heart. I swear, if we keep going between Yuna and Malsuk and breaking her heart, and then breaking the other one's heart, then we'll probably end up in a situation where we will go for neither, right? But hey, she's teaching Yuman how to swim. I think knowing how to swim is a very important skill to have. So I think in like a general perspective speaking, we did the right choice for Yuman. Being taught to swim, no matter how old you are, I think is very valuable. And also being taught to swim by a beautiful lady is even better. A win-win for me, in my eyes. The bodyguard doing tricks. What is going on? Who is he? We need an explanation. Oh, we don't need an explanation for that. Thank you, cameraman. Thank you, cameraman, for that as well. This is like this game's sausage man. I feel like he's always in the background somewhere.
어때요? 저 좀 재능 있는 것 같죠?
네? 재능의 뜻을 잘못 알고 계신 거 아니에요?
그런가?
뭐 아무튼 여기 수영장 같이 오고 싶었던 이유는 재활 치료에 수영이 되게 좋다 하더라고요.
It is.
제 생각해서 여기 온 거예요?
아니 뭐 나도 수영하고 싶기도 했고 그리고 유만 씨 제가 도와주기로 했잖아요.
Oh yeah, she did help us. Push her into the pool. Yes, let's be silly. Tie their hair. Bring water. What does that mean? Bring water? No, we're just gonna be the goof. the goof, which will then lead to her like pulling us into the water as well, which then leads us to like hugging each other very hard, looking at each other into the eyes, and then kissing. That's what I'm hoping for.
잠깐 일어나 볼래요?
왜요?
어깨에 뭐가 좀 붙었는데. 아, 이게 뭐지? 에이! 야라뇨. 얼른 나와요. 우리 이제 나가서 밥 먹어요.
너 잡히면 죽는다. 이씨.
Yeesh.
저 여기
Okay.
드라마에서만
Not my
봤지
expected
실제로
outcome.
와본 건 처음이에요.
혹시 추우세요?
조금.
그러면 이거 입으세요.
오 센스.
Sensu means smooth. What a gentleman. Good job,
포장마차가
Yuman.
처음이면 제가 제대로 모실게요. 처음에 어묵 딱 한 입 먹고 소주 한번 딱 때린 다음에 국물 팍 퍼먹으면 그냥 끝이에요.
그냥 이렇게 먹으면 돼요?
네.
맛있다. 뭐야?
Master.
응.
Help her.
아 진짜 먹을 줄 모르시네.
제가 이래봬도 하나를 가르쳐주면 열을 알걸요? 아 이거 어떻게 먹어요?
아 줘봐요.
Is she dumb?
오,
자 이제
I
먹기
did not
편해졌죠.
expect that.
다음에도 유만 씨가 해줘요.
Can you not just bite it from the sides? That's what I would have done.
술 잘 마셔요? 주량이 어떻게 돼요?
나쁘진 않아요. 양주
he's filling her
반병
up.
정도?
부자들도 소주 같은 거 먹죠?
아 그럼요. 맛은 알죠.
She's a whiskey drinker,
나
just
저기
like Gran.
휴지 좀 줄래요?
아, 잠시만요.
Uh-oh.
유만 씨, 괜찮아요? 어떡해, 유만 씨.
We have broken heart syndrome.
저기요, 도와주세요.
Oh, flashback.
다쳤어요. 저기요, 정신 좀 차려봐요. 괜찮아요?
잠깐만, 나 이 장면 어디서 본 것 같은데?
Is she the one who ran us
혹시
over?
나 사고 날 때 거기 있었어요?
네?
혹시 나 다친 거 유나 씨 때문이에요?
Oh, that explains why the parents hate her.
당신 누구야?
Oh
왜 말 안
no.
했어요?
미안해요. 병원에서 절대 안정 취해야 한다 그래서 말 못했어요.
아니, 안정 취할 게 따로 있지. 어떻게 그런 사실을 숨겨요? 아니 어떻게 사람을 치고도 뻔뻔하게 내 앞에 있을 수 있냐고요?
아니에요. 유만 씨 친 사람 저 아니에요.
I gotta say, all of these women, except for Malsok maybe, are borderline psychotic. She ran this dude over. She felt guilty because she was probably a little bit hurt as well, right? And then she kind of, because of her guilt, I guess she took care of him while he was in a coma, just like with Malsuk. Or not took care of him, but definitely checked up on him. And now she decided to move in with him and go on dates. Like she fell in love with him somehow. It's like some twisted shit going on in your head. Like, unless she got guilt, like she's so, like her guilt is so strong that she basically moved in out of pity and goes on dates with him out of pity because she feels so bad that she thinks that she needs to do all of this in order to make up for it. But that is, again, even if that would be the case, that is also kind of psychotic. So yeah, we can not disappoint Malsuk again. I think Malsuk is the only sensible woman in that boarding home. At least until Gran comes around. I don't know where Gran is. When do we meet Gran?
여기까지 와서 또 거짓말이에요?
그게 아니라 유만 씨가 저 구해주다가 다친 거예요.
Huh?
네? 제가요?
Oh, she wasn't. Okay,
제가
never mind.
바보같이 칠-
Wait. I'll take everything back. I thought she was the one driving the truck. Okay, so we tried to save her and then got hit by a truck, just like in an isekai, basically. Like, no, pushed her away and then got hit by a truck. Okay, I see. When I was about to get hit like an idiot, we pushed her away
날
from me.
때 지나가던 유만 씨가
Yuman jumped in and
구해준
pulled me out of the
거라고요.
way. Ah.
제가 진 빚은 이거예요. 미안해요.
Okay. Yuna's back in the race. Now she has like a hero complex probably because she's like, we're her like lifesaver, like we're her hero. So it makes a lot of sense that she develops like probably lots of guilt as well, but also strong feelings, because that is like a very commendable thing to do, to basically almost sacrifice your life in order to save another. Good guy, Yuman. All right.
사고는 이미 났고 조금 다치긴 했지만 그냥 뭐 빚이라고 생각하지 말고 그냥 고맙다고 생각해 줘요.
네?
아니 솔직히 유나 씨가 구해달란 것도 아니고 나도 미안하다는 소리 들으려고 뛰어든 거 분명히 아니었을 거예요.
미안해요.
에이 미안하다고 하지 말라니까요.
고마워요.
그렇지. 고맙다가 맞지. 소주랑 맥주랑 섞어서 먹어본 적 있어요?
아니요?
그럼 제가 한번 따라 볼게요.
자, 소주, 맥주.
자, 이게 소맥이에요. 마셔봐요.
저 입 되게 까다로운데.
아, 알겠으니까 얼른 마셔봐요.
뭐야, 맛있는데요?
그쵸? 먹을만 하죠? 여기서 소주 비율만 본인 양껏 하면 돼요.
줘봐요. 이번엔 제가 만들어 볼래요.
Can I say something? I think if you're in love or if you're in a relationship, teaching each other something as mundane as that, I think that is something not only cute but also something that will stay with you forever, depending on what you've been taught, right? I think that is just wanted to throw this out there, right? I wish I had like an aw thing, like sound effect on my stream deck, because I don't have that. I'm just gonna give myself standing ovation for this again. W Yuman, W Yuna for this very wholesome moment. I'm sorry, I need to add more sound. Tomorrow when we're playing it again, I'm gonna have more sound effects.
유만 씨, 소주 얼마나 따를까요?
The more the merrier. Too much is too strong. What did she ask exactly? How much she should pour? Too much is too much. The more the merrier. I'm just gonna go with the more the merrier. Oh, she's probably asking with the soju, right? Too much is too much. What kind of phrase is that? Too much is too much. The more. Oh, she probably asked, "Hey, did I pour in too much?" And he goes like, "Too much is too much." So he's not gonna drink that. No, I'm gonna say the more the merrier. It's fine. It's fine. If she messed up the ratio, it's fine. Let's not make her feel bad. She just learned it, right? So that's her first time doing that mix.
가득.
가득이요?
남자가 자존심이 있지. 가득 따라줘요.
Oh shit, that's not what this led to. Fuck.
더.
됐어요?
나 이거 원샷 갑니다.
무리하지 마요.
That's, by the way, not a cool thing to do in front of women or girls. Is that you gotta prove yourself. Like if you don't fill up your cup with I don't know, let's say whiskey and cola, right? That you somehow that you are somehow less masculine. That is not the case. Women hate that for many reasons. The most obvious one is that hand holding doesn't work that well if you're too drunk. So Like, don't overdo it. Ever. It's not cool. It never was cool. It will never be cool.
나 오늘 경호도 안 데리고 왔단 말이에요.
꺾어 마시면 그거 남자도 아닙니다. 나 오늘 이 두 발로 안전 귀가합니다.
Yeah, I messed up. I didn't know what she was asking in particular, so I chose wrong. Yeah, she did not like that.
오늘은 이만 가죠. 유만 씨 컨디션도 안 좋은 것 같은데. 더 무리 말고.
아, 나 그냥 가기도 아쉬운데. 근데 나 왜 이렇게 어지럽지?
네?
나 돈다.
유만 씨, 괜찮아요?
Will that lead to another flashback?
유만 씨,
Did we drink so much? That's alcohol poisoning over here.
괜찮아요?
Drank too much. Great. Good memory we made there. Oh, retry choice? This is game over? I mean, it should be game over. Bad ending. I did not mean to do that. Let's retry the choice.
소주랑 맥주랑 섞어서 먹어본 적 있어요?
아니요.
그럼 제가 한번 따라 볼게요.
That's cool. I think it's cool that we can have like game overs.
맥주?
I swear I didn't know what she was asking. I thought she poured and then asked, hey, is that too much? And then he would say, no, too much is too much, or like her ratio was okay. Okay, let's...
맛있는데요?
Okay. Once again, like I thought she mixed it up and then she was like, hey, did I do it correctly? And then I thought we would reassure it with this, like basically telling her, hey, no, you did fine, the more the merrier, okay? Because this sounded a little bit too, you know, condescending or whatever, or like judging, like, nah, too much is too much. Too much is already too much. You poured in too much. That is how I understood things.
나 조금만 타줄 수 있어요?
응? 술 잘 못 마셔요?
I love, you know what? Thinking about this, I love that this game gave me a game over for over drinking and trying to pretend to be super manly by drinking too much. Because it ruined the date and it also ruined our like chances with the girl. That is beautiful, actually, if you think about it.
그건 아니고요. 그냥 술 마시는 것보다 유나 씨를 더 알아가고 싶어서요.
네?
술은 그냥 적당히 먹고 오늘은 얘기 많이 해요.
왜요?
Aww.
왜 날 더 알아보고 싶은데요?
You know why? She cannot just flirt 24/7 and
오늘은
then
유나 씨 얘기
pretend to
좀
not know.
들어봅시다.
뭐가 궁금한데요?
뭐 어떻게 살아온 건지 같은 거?
그냥 가질 수 있는 건 다 가지면서 살았죠.
Everything except for Jinyo. Not everyone can have Jinyo.
좋아하는 건 다 가졌어요.
진짜 다 가졌어요?
하나 못 가졌다.
Me.
유만 씨요.
네?
It's such
전
cliche
좋아하는 건 다
writing.
가지면서 살았어요. 유만 씨 갖고 싶어졌어요. 그것도 엄청. 유만 씨도 나랑 같은 마음이면
Hey, hello. That's not water.
이거 마시는 걸로.
안 마시면요?
그럼 볼 일 없는 거죠. 평생.
Oh, he just... We didn't even have the choice. No. Yo, he's going in for the kiss. We won. I mean, there's nothing happening there. Hey, drink this and you're mine. Normal ending? Ending? Wait, is the game over? Retry choice? This cannot be it. Rumors travel fast. Oh no, do we have to... Oh no, it's the thing again where we have to go back and explore other Stranger Things. Conditions not... They did it again. They did it again. How many chapters are there? 6. Bro, okay. Yeah, they did it again where you had to go a specific route in order to, well, continue in chapter 3 and chapter 4 and chapter 5. I guess it makes sense because I kind of screwed up with Malsuk, and like we did not even get to Gran. Look at this. All right, that's fine. I think we leave it here. Okay. And next time, like tomorrow, we will just, I guess, restart chapter 2 and try a different route. Right? So we leave this stream with the happy ending that we ended up with Yuna after 2 chapters and just 2 hours. That is kind of, that was a speed run. But we got one happy ending, so let's leave it here. And tomorrow we'll try and maybe technically what we can do tomorrow is we'll start from the beginning, but we'll just speed run some of the decisions. So we can hopefully end up in chapter 3 or 4. But it is, I don't know, I don't like that. I wish we could have multiple paths or like all chapters unlocked so that we can really just go from chapter 1 to chapter 6 depending on which decision we make. But I guess we did not get enough affection in order to reach the next chapter. It's sad because that was the only thing that I was criticizing in the previous game, is that it's kind of forcing you to go all the routes, which completely destroys replayability. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun. And I certainly did. And we already basically achieved one ending. So tomorrow we will try and get to the to Gran. At the very least, we need to go get to Gran. And yeah, we'll see if we can make it or not. Okay, take care of yourselves, and we will see each other tomorrow. I'll try 6 p.m. I'll try 6 p.m. if the energy levels are better tomorrow than they were this today, because I tried to do the stream at 6 p.m. today as well, and I was just not feeling that well. So let's aim for 6 p.m. but also be aware that I might start the stream like an hour or two later, just like we did today. Okay, take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.